All right. We have Lonnie Land versus Tony Volpe. Got two local guys here, two seasoned local guys. Lonnie on Fargo is about 40 points higher. Tony doesn't play as much as he used to, but 10 years ago, Tony was a scary man. So this should be a good one. Happy to be commentating this one. So nice little cut on the one on the side there. He got real good on for a bank, but this three ball is ugly. Looks like he's ducking. It's a pretty good play there. I don't think he gave him the gap. That answered that question. Nice shot by Tony. He called the bottom left corner here. Real tough shot out of the gate. Ooh. Real close to his work here. The only problem with this is you got to make sure you hit a rail if you're just trying to duck. And he did that. Good shot. Set. Yeah, that's in a very tough shot if you're trying to jump, but Lonnie's kicking. Kicking up here in the bottom right. We will see how he is feeling early. Oof, didn't miss that by much. Tied the 8 up pretty bad. But lined up the 6-10 combo. So he might be able to finagle out of this. The 6-10 gets out of there, he can possibly hit that with some speed. The 8 ball has the 6 ball die right there, line up into the pocket, but Tony's got to cinch this up into the corner, and I don't know, he's spearing this a little more. Makes this shot real difficult. He hit it great. Nice shot. Anytime you're elevating, the percentage of you making it just go down, and he handled that real well. So he looked pretty thin here. I mean, he's going to be having to come back and forth if he decides to go into the side. But put in the side, if he goes in the corner, it's a lot easier to leave. The shot is exceptionally tougher in the corner. Looks like he's chosen the corner here. I'm just going to funnel over. That's a good shot. You're feeling good when you hit a ball like that. If he gets pretty close to where he is right now, I think he'd be all right. Yeah, prefer to be on the rail just a tiny bit more just because 6 is going to want to leak out. But I do like hitting this with some speed. Actually, it doesn't matter. It's early 10s. First game here, so it just 10 ball doesn't even matter. It's over. Good out there by Tony. So Tony gets the first game. We'll see Lonnie's little break here. Or maybe it's a big break. We'll see. Good out by Tony. Good staple right out of the gate. And dry.
That camera should be fixed.
So the 1-8 is pretty tough. So there's just not a lot of rewards. So you could use the 8 and understand that the 1 is going to stop right there and just get some separation. Put the 1 down table by the 10. Use the 6 and the 10 for blockers. He's looking at going the other way. I like thinning this. Using the 8 to stop it, or just coming between the 9 and the 6. Yeah, this is a lot better route. Get down there. Might have left the gap, but great idea, and not much you can do with that 1 ball. It doesn't look like there's a gap, so he's kicking. And that answers all the questions here, folks. Man, this is not easy. You're going to actually have to put some draw into this. Nice shot. Oh, well. It looked pretty wide open. Now, being full table like this, I do not like slow rolling it. I don't know if he's going to have much option here. I think he kind of has to. Yeah, well. Yeah. This ball's in there so deep like that, it's very hard to maneuver. Quarter inch to the left there, and the ball's up another foot, so it's very at the same speed. So it's a very, very touchy shot. And now he's put himself in a predicament where he's going to have to put it in the bottom left and either straight top or just let it ease, like with the feather, and he'll be right on this end rail, second diamond. Dang, he did everything except make it. Yeah, that was good speed. Not easy here. I really feel like just the way that the momentum is, Lonnie needs to just duck here, get right behind that 3-ball. In my opinion, just try to come behind. I might use the 2 behind the 3. Just use this 3 somehow. Yeah, he did. He did that. Perfect. Nice shot by Lonnie. Like I said, like sometimes at the beginning of these little sets, and somebody comes out hot the way that Tony has, this is the way to slow him down. And Tony says, "I'm not slowing down." Except now he has to. Now he has to slow down. You either 2-rail this, come behind it, 2-rail kick and stick, and use the 10. A 6. Huh. Yikes. At first I thought he was going to hit the 10, and he missed the 10, and then I'm like, oh, he might scratch. And he didn't do that, and yikes. Ruh-roh. He might have the 3-rail kick. I think that's about all he has. The 9-ball is sticking out too much for the 1-railer. Yeah, ouch. So 3 rails, 4-7 combo. Good luck, Lonnie. Good luck. Well, the good thing about that is the 9-ball is in an ugly spot here. Looking at it from this angle, you just come off the rail and off the 7. Maybe put the cue ball more towards the middle of the table and just go off the 7 and then move the 9-ball with the cue ball and put the 6 up top. That's one way. Just asking a lot of Whitey. Doesn't have a lot of choices here though, so nice little pop. Nice shot. That's exactly what you needed to do, man. Nice shot, Tony. He overran that, so depending on how you're feeling right here, I would probably use a couple rails. Yeah, come around the horn. Oh, he didn't have any juice on it. Oh, man. He can't see it. Time to get froggy. First jump shot of the set. Let's see what Tony has in his bag. Overdid it a little bit. Where's this gonna land? Nobody knows. Not all bad. Not all bad if you're Tony. Pretty tough. I mean, you can try to use the 9-ball, but 8-ball just kind of floats into no man's land. You could try to put the 8 right where the cue ball is now, and then try to get behind the 9. And then if he can still see it, then the worst case is he left a bank. So he's looking at kicking it, which is really aggressive because I don't see a lot of rewards without some speed and or going off the rail. So he's gonna have to do 2 rails. And that's what he did. Great shot, Lonnie. Lonnie with a little back cut, takes care of that, ties it up. Good 2-rail kick there by Lonnie and incredible spin. Once it hits that second rail, the spin really takes. That was a good example of it. If he comes straight into it, he has to hit it hard. And good shot. Just punch 2 rails, try to get to the middle of the table. Settle down. And it just did. Whew. Good shot, Tony. That's better than the middle of the table. That wiped its feet a little bit more than he wanted to. He looks like he can dig enough, but man, this is a scary shot. Really are flirting with the point. And he hit the point. Nice pinch there. Great shot, Tony. Sometimes I feel like I don't hit the shot very well in my situation if I just try to leave it there. So I always come back and forth. That's a personal thing. Well, Tony's feeling good, so he said, "This is the way I'm going. This is easy." I like the side that he's on here. It's all natural here, so don't do anything as far as spin-wise. And what I'm thinking right now, if I'm Tony, is don't even hit the ball hard enough to come over and touch that rail that he's leaning over right now. Perfect. Good speed. Settle. Oh, man. Oof. As soon as I said good speed, it just kept going. Yikes. Well, that makes it real difficult. As you all can see, rough. Yep. He's all go right here. He doesn't have a safe in his thought process. Let's see how he hits this. Oh, very, very, very tough shot. Now you make that shot and you don't scratch, obviously, so it's unfortunate. It's gonna put Lonnie up 2-1, and Tony's shaking his head in his seat right now, knows that he gave one away there. And Lonnie says, thank you very much. Yeah, it's all about regrouping when you are Tony, not exactly doing what you wanted to do, and unfortunate things happened, didn't go your way, got yourself in a tough spot, and just didn't make a tough shot, real hard shot. So with an alternate break situation, it's about refocusing real quick, maybe doing a 10-second flush, analyze what you did, your mistake. There he overran it, so just realize the speed was a little much there, and then flush it out. You got about 10 seconds to analyze, and then you're done with it. Move on, because alternate break, you're up right now. Could be this game. If they hold serve, great. It's going to be next game. You're breaking, so get ready for your next shot. Four, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Tony appreciates it. He might be just playing into a situation where it's just duck down there. So try to put the 2 in the side, get close to your work on the 3, and then just duck on the 4. Two in the corner works. Get off the rail. Yikes. 2 in the corner doesn't even look like it goes with the 10 ball there. I don't know. Might go. That one doesn't help us. Nice banners, though. I'll say it might. And nice shot. Definitely had plenty of room. Depends on how aggressive he wants to be on this. It could be rearranging some furniture here. missed everything. All the furniture was missed. Now, Tony's put up with the same decision. I think if you get down below over here on the end rail. Well, Tony just says, screw with that. I'm aggressive. So with this one, it's going to be coming up table a little bit. So you got to be careful here. This is touchy. Really got to be careful. Oh, it went. Perfect. Nice shot, Tony. Overran that a little bit, just kind of like the other one. So you got to cinch this one. That's just another situation there where he got a little funny and didn't make a difficult shot, but man, he left Lonnie really tough. In Lonnie's defense, he doesn't have to do much with the cue ball. Maybe get away from the 10 ball a little bit, but he is in the trees. Very tough shot. I probably don't even go for it. I probably just thin it. Oh, he just says, I'm going to go for it. Oh, man. So I was worried about getting away from the 10, and he hit it hard. Clipped the 10, and then look where it landed. Just if he did make it, it's rough. A little love. Speed there. 5 on the side. How'd he do? Just be sure that doesn't scratch in the corner and everything else is good. Just be sure. Tony ties it up. Got table 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the distance. Looks like we got Brian Safran on table 3, Chris Rodriguez on table 4. Jordan Anderson on table 2. And table 1, we got Gracio against Caleb. So some good matches. We're getting back to this live action here, but we can keep you abreast as far as how these 4 tables are going and the other action as well. But cool feature we have here. Nice break by Tony. Didn't even miss any action there. So good button there by the TV crew. Off center, got Whitey running around a little bit more than he wants to, and the result was nothing goes down. So, little firmness to this. Yeah, just wondering I could possibly play a carom, use this 7 ball here. It's the only shot aggressively that I see. It's all about how thick you hit this, because you're jacking up so much. You hit this thick. Oh, how about a big save instead? Yikes. He left him tough. Here's a better look at what Tony's working with. And this is just disgusting. He might need a timeout. Yeah, there was not a lot of hope there.
Can you help out Jeff? He wants to practice.
For the live? Yeah, I posted it to my Facebook.
Oh, okay.
It should be there. It's also on like accessible on YouTube.
Okay. Let me see if I have it.
So sometimes when I'm helping people out around here, I tell them to actually use that side rail and then come into your angle instead of just floating into that land right there. Now,
On YouTube.
I'm not saying that's the incorrect way. What I'm saying is I like to have me coming into my line
Perfect. Wonderful. Thank you.
instead of floating. But he puts the 4 ball on the side, should be good to go. Five ball's got a tight side pocket, but it's got a home as well. So it's about from the 6 to the 7. Because once he gets there, it's a pretty easy road. Needs to slow down. A little higher than he wanted to be, that's for sure. Now, he's going to have to probably come between the 9 and the 8. Might be able to draw aggressive between the 6 and 10, but I like having a little bit of a stun into this because it's going to have a natural collision angle. Shut the spin. There he did it. Yep. It had a little more than he. Oh, I thought he did it perfect too, man. That's what you wanted to do. Come through the 9, 10. See how much spin it had on it, because you're going to put some spin on it, but coming through that 5, it's going to pick up some more spin. Doesn't look like he's going for anything. Looks like he's playing a safe. A little hard. Slow down. Oh, man. He just wanted to put it right behind the 9, and unfortunately, that's what about 2 feet will get you right there, is pretty natural high inside angle too to come. Don't hit this too aggressive because you'll scratch, but high inside puts you right over there. 7-8 tied up. Thankfully. I might just slow roll this just to. Well, I was just saying maybe just slow roll this so you're not tucked behind the 8, but he hit it hard and stuck behind the 8. So the idea here is to get behind the 8, stick and freeze behind the 8. Almost. Almost. Stretched out shot and hard to get shape on the 8 here. There's two ways of going about it. One's a slow roll with inside to keep it down there with kill. The other one is to round it up table like that. He's going to want to barely hit it if he's going to hit it. Nice shot, Tony. That worked out pretty well. The high inside shot's real tough. Good decision here. Now try to just get a little closer. That's all you gotta do. Try a little closer. I don't know how much closer that was, buddy. Good shot. It's not easy to do that. Stay away from the side pocket where he's standing at. He's been doing a pretty good job of just not even hitting it hard enough to hit that rail. So we'll see if he does the same thing. Just slow roll at pocket speed, and he does. Good job. Back and forth action here. No one's going to get ahead more than 3 with this type of action. So it's been good pool. A couple mistakes here and there, but it's been good back and forth action. As expected. It's kind of answer that Lonnie has. Tony answered really well there, and now it's Lonnie's turn. 4-2 or 3-3 is a big difference. you always want to stay aggressive in your mind, and you need to slow that down sometimes and just think where I can duck. And he stopped thinking about ducking, and I like banking the 8 here, but this cut to me is scratching or flirting with the 3 ball. Ooh. It looks like the 3 on this camera, but it's actually the 5 I was talking about. It's in the jaws. So made that look pretty easy. I thought it was tough. It was not tough. And that is all she wrote on this 6th rack. Lonnie is answered correct. Tied it up 3-3.
Oh, hello, hello. I can't hear you.
Can't hear me,
Oh, there we go.
but I can hear you.
You can hear me. All
So
right.
that's all that matters.
So,
And we're off. We got Blake Baker up in the studio.
see what Tony Volpe's got on the break here.
Yeah, a lot of
spin.
top. A lot of top. Looks like he's using his cue that he plays
Yes.
with to break. Is that what I'm seeing over there?
Let's go.
Is that why he's able to get that much action?
A good top spin there.
Yeah, I mean, having the right equipment for the job is very, very necessary. And as
Plus-
you know, you get about 15 different cues out when you play, 4 extensions,
Yeah,
four, 3 different chalks, 4 gloves. I'm just like, wow.
equipment's the real deal.
Tony has 1 stick. So,
I actually did that for the longest time when I was a kid growing up. I would refuse to get a break stick, and then I realized it just ruins your tip. It just turns, like, you get a soft tip, turns into a hard tip really fast, and then you're not even hitting the ball the same. It's
Sure.
reacting completely different.
you're right. Well, and when you say reacting a lot differently, I mean, you saw the top that it gets. I mean, with one of your break sticks, it's very hard to get that
Yeah.
hit come middle of the table, and all of a sudden, you're getting all that top.
This right here? We got fucking John Jones up in here now? I got it.
John Jones, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, John Jones, folks. John Bones Jones.
Bone Jones is up in here too. They were seeing how lonely I was over here, so it's nice to.
That's
Can you turn me up just like a notch or 2 more so I can hear you?
Yeah, the no
little bit.
swearing. I already broke that.
Yeah, we can't talk.
We got Blake and Chad on the mic and says no swearing.
Yeah, good luck. I usually don't swear when I play, but when I'm on the mic, I don't swear at all either. So it's really,
At least make the 10
I would
there,
never.
yeah, you don't want it hanging up.
Yeah, you don't want that hanging up. Calling anybody back.
Calling it later tonight or
No,
when you're feeling
no
later.
callbacks.
Looks like it's a
What
good
do you-
match here though, 3-3.
Yeah, it's been back and forth too. They've each had really good moments. They've each had a mistake or two, and it's been pretty even. And the scores. Sometimes when you're like it's 3-3, it's like, man, it shouldn't be 3-3, but it's really good. Tony started out really hot, got out, good out, first rack, and
We gotta go between the 410 here with our cue ball.
yeah, side pocket gets a little big here, so
Kind of does actually.
you got be a little worried about it. I'd probably go the other way here
You go
with ball in
between
hand.
3-4.
Yeah.
I go away from it completely.
Oh,
And put
And rail to the side and
and
come
rail
out
to
two
the side
rails.
Like
completely.
this?
Yeah,
You're just
You're-
avoiding all the traffic.
yeah, you are,
but-
and you spin away. You can hit his chalk over there and spin away from the scratch completely.
Mm.
And
Getting
really,
pretty far away from his work here.
yeah, I
Yeah.
would have probably been a little closer to my work there, but I was saying next to the 3. But see,
But that's still, manageable.
You need to be up there a little more because 6
You
is
wanna be on that side.
a little gross, but
4 goes by the 10, I think. Just slow roll here.
no, it goes
Looks
by
like
there.
I think he's drawing it now, maybe? No.
Are you using it?
Oh, nice.
Where's the 6 going?
Perfect combo.
I don't think so.
No, it looks a little off. Looks like the 6 is headed into the end
Yeah,
rail.
It is a little funky.
John's got good eyes over here.
It is a little funky. It's doable, but
But still,
It's really
he's
ugly.
at the table.
he's
Just
gonna
get
have to
down
kind
there.
of be on the rail over here. More on the rail that he's at on this side pocket, the better. If he wants to be aggressive. Yeah, he was straight in, so he didn't have a choice.
He's calling it.
Yeah, he called it. He's gonna. So now he's got the angle
has
to
to-
slice the
yeah, but
6 into
He's
it.
going into
But
it,
that,
though.
I don't.
Just cut it.
He's going into it towards the 7 a little
Yeah.
bit. Scary.
Draw it out.
That's the tough
You
thing.
gotta
is-
draw it out. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
shot. You got a good roll here,
Ooh,
too.
yeah, that's gonna end up nice.
Wow.
Sometimes you hit it good, you get good rolls.
Heck yeah.
Jeez. I didn't see it coming out like that.
Yeah, you had to draw out of it, but it was a nice little touchy shot.
Yeah.
Play 8-9, same pocket here.
Now on this, do you just hit straight top, or are you hitting the top inside with this, or what are you doing here?
I think draw it back.
Yeah,
like that.
that's nice.
So I think you go like a little less, a little bit more even, you're still okay. There's a lot of wiggle room going back and forth, but the top spin I think was pretty straight in. Chance of scratching a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, this is really where we want to be right here. So, hit about the chalk and
Yeah,
let
get
it.
close, not real close to side, but get close to side here.
Oh, he held it. Oh no.
That is not the chalk.
Yeah.
That is not the chalk. That's the drink.
Yep, that is the drink.
That's a sewer.
And he said that it's thirsty in here, and you're gonna shoot this, Tony.
You look a little thirsty.
Tony's up 4-3.
Yeah, Tony should not good 4-3 right now.
nice
Oops.
appearances around here. Yeah, I like the 8 to 6 format. I don't really know if I like the early 10 format, but
Hasn't happened yet over here?
yep, it was the first
Yeah,
game.
Tony did it. Yeah.
6-10 combo, first game.
I think adding that format though with the early tens is gonna just help like the tournament stay on a decent pace.
I agree. Let's just speed it along a little bit.
Yeah.
What's up, bro? Did you get my text? Jesus. This recovered.
Sure it will. How much do we need?
320 is what you owe me.
I don't know if he left it to where he can get behind the 9 with some spin and hit the 1.
Yeah, he did leave that one shot.
I probably like that more than the jump.
That's probably the
because-
only shot I
Yeah.
see. You jump, you have to land on it.
Yeah. And then your cue ball,
And
if
then
you
what?
hit that thin enough, it hopefully tracks over by the 4.
Yeah.
1 kind of stays there. If it doesn't go in, can't really tell if that's the. Oh, good
Well,
try.
I never really thought it was going to go in.
Yeah,
just from
it
that
didn't
angle,
look
it
like it
doesn't
did.
have any momentum going forward.
And this looks pretty nice open table for Tony to take
Yeah, it
one
does. It's
away.
just, when these types of shots right here that get away from you, you want to make sure that you're drawn on the left side of the 7 and
Right, yeah.
just make sure that you don't draw on the right side of the 7 is all.
That's nice. 3 in the side.
We beat him 8-1, 8-1, 8-6, and then the last set he got me hell. It's all good to beat him 8-1, 8-1 though.
What do you like here on the to get on the 4 to get to the 5, Chad? Are you trying to play like on the right side of the 4 to kind of hit that
Put this
that
cue
long
ball in
rail
the middle of
and
the
draw
table
up?
right now.
Yeah, give yourself
Middle
that
of the
image.
table is the best place.
See,
that
that's
I
I
see.
don't. Yeah.
So now you have to go between. So you're
Yeah,
gonna have to
so
go
I would
between
think
the 7-8
Try
or the
to get on
7-9.
that. Yeah.
Let me know if you want to play Lakes Road Park.
He's about to play Clay right now, but he said he'll play anybody 650 speed around here. For like big money. Alright, sorry for the interruption, fellas.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't miss much.
Move this
Lonnie
9 ball.
had
He's good.
Tony gave
Good
him a
bump there.
push, and Tony had an open table. So now just avoid hitting the 10, really. I don't know if we can
No,
do
you
it.
gotta touch
I
it.
think you just use it and just put some inside on it because you know you're gonna use it.
Hit the outside of it here like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
Get
You
dead
got
perfect.
Wow, and he got really good.
I ain't gonna lie, Tony's looking pretty good over here. He had that one mistake kind of in the middle of the set, but other than that, that's the only mistake I've seen him make.
Yeah, it's been a little back and forth, like I was saying. They both made a little bit of mistakes here and there.
Like, what are you
I don't
doing
know
right
if I
there?
really like this.
That's
He got straight enough to where he can just put it up table,
wow,
but
he got away
man,
with it there.
What do you go follow 2 rails?
He did. He got away with it. I
he
think.
did. He's gonna be okay. 2 rails.
Oh, he just take.
Wow.
Oh,
It's
just,
really a little weird. They're getting
He
shaped.
just took a poison up there, huh?
Do you low outside go all the way around,
I don't like that.
You're out the rail a little bit. I don't
or do
know
you
if
high
it's spin-
inside, just put it back in the middle of the table
like
and
high
take
inside.
your poison?
Yeah.
He's liking the low
Oh, God.
outside.
Jesus, Tony, he spears
So
this.
he
There we
listens to
go.
high
Yeah,
inside.
That's a
He hurt.
confidence booster
He-
shot if you do it.
I like high inside. Just
Yeah,
settle,
that's
take
the-
your poison.
good
That's a
shot.
good shot.
Yep.
He
Cinch
thought about
it.
spearing it though.
He did.
He's crazy.
It looked pretty enticing.
Just makes that angle so much tighter when you hit it harder like that in the side.
Look at this smooth
It's
stroke
so
right
perfect.
here.
Just don't scratch. And this corner.
And it's not going
Don't
to.
scratch. Jeez.
Wasn't even close.
I know.
Why is it so close?
Wow. He put those beads up real quick.
That was an instant bead.
No camera freezing.
All over that, bro. The ball never.
Look
What just
at
happened?
that.
What just happened?
That is beautiful.
That was a cute
Table
little
1,
rotation.
2, 3, and 4. Looks like Chris
Oh.
is still up. I don't know. It's weird. I'm surprised. He's
He
gonna
just
probably play it
moved.
safe right now.
He just moved over to Steve Klotz.
Everybody, if you're tuning in right now, like the stream. This wasn't available last year when we streamed, and this is a pretty sweet
Look at
improvement.
that bank.
Oh my god.
Oh.
What a shot. You guys
I don't even know what I'm watching.
You guys been watching Chad Banks.
We better get back to this action.
Yeah.
I don't know what just happened.
Yes. Can you see the one here? Maybe we'll see it. I don't know if can he make that? He might be able to make it.
Yeah, I think you can see the edge. Can you
Definitely-
make it?
You can definitely see the edge. I don't know if you can make it. This camera is going nuts over here. I think you can make it. Be a different angle, dude. There's no way this is the angle. Thank you.
How's this angle for you folks?
Better
Is that a better angle?
angle of the dangle.
How about that one? Terrible? All right, we'll go back to this one.
I think he's big.
He's too thin, isn't he?
Yeah.
Just gonna thin it and leave it down there?
Boy, were we wrong.
I
What
told
a
you.
shot.
You guys were wrong. I was
Jeez.
definitely right. I definitely was going in.
Definitely lefty coming out. Nope, stretch.
No stretchies. It's really helpful when you're 5'7".
On a ladder.
Treetops. Can we see comments on this one? Or,
Yeah, we can, but you're not allowed to. The last comment I see, it says, Chad looks like one of the big aliens on movie Fifth Element, was the last comment. So I stopped reading them.
where did you see that?
How do?
Oh, over there. I cannot see the thing over there.
Yeah, so we're gonna.
It's only
not-
for commentator
yeah,
one.
Yeah, you just got to
Commentator four,
slide
actually.
over and you can read. But we're not reading those ones, as you can see. Oh, did it graze the rail?
Oh,
Oh, it
dropped
just
it.
touched the rail.
Are we going to have 5 people in the booth again in the finals of this tournament?
Maybe 6.
Oh my god.
Just cut it in, no problem.
You're cutting
where
that in, no problem.
Yes, yes we are.
You guys are studs.
No, he's playing safe or something.
Yeah.
Just bank it into the 8.
What is he drawing? They playing a combo?
He drawing into it with an 8?
Oh, he did call the
He
8.
drawed the 8.
Oh, what a shot, Lonnie.
Did he say he was going to do that?
Are you
Oh,
kidding me?
My lord.
He did a 2 for, technically the bank combo was
Man,
wide.
and he did it with confidence. This
And-
is
And then he's,
The bank combo puts Whitey kind of in no man's land, and he did that one
and he's dead
to
perfect.
control it.
Well, he made the bank combo.
Nice
Slow down,
speed.
slow
And he
roll,
made
slow
the-
roll, slow roll, slow roll.
Oh, it just keeps going.
He made the bank combo and he made the 8 in the same shot.
Unreal.
So I'm saying, like,
That was the best shot I've seen today.
it's the first match of the day, but yes, it has been that was a great shot.
Yeah, these guys came to play for sure. So,
John Jones.
Yeah, we gotta have him. Every pool hall needs a John Jones.
Yes, if your pool community does not have a John Jones in there, I'm sorry.
Sorry about it.
Because you guys are really missing out.
Where's this going?
oh,
Is it
It's
perfect?
pretty good, actually.
wow.
Perfect.
Pretty perfect.
Jeez.
It brings it back to
This
4
guy-
and 5.
Looked like he was gonna tackle him
Yeah,
for a
he's-
sec.
Yeah, the guy bought Tony Calcutta.
Yeah. How good is he when he's tackled?
Yeah.
That's why they call him your horse, because after you get tackled, how good are you? Are you
Well-
like strong like a horse?
That was a big game there between the 6'3" to 5'4" is a ginormous swing. To be honest, Lonnie's like right back in it. All the
Yeah,
pressure
and
is kinda on
breaking. That's
Tony.
nice.
Yeah, and Tony's not even playing bad, so it's just been back and forth.
Yeah.
This has been
Yeah.
good,
It's good first
boxing match.
Yeah.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Stream
Right
team
out
was
of the
not getting
gate.
them right away, you know? Like they're both playing comfortable. It's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Good to see.
Yeah, they're in front of, 7,500 people, and
I was 75,
another-
all right. And then
and another-
100,
another 2 or 3 million will watch this. So,
yes.
you know,
Give it a week, we'll have 2 million
Yeah.
views.
yeah. So a lot of pressure. He's been breaking pretty good. You're leaving it in the middle of the table quite often. And as I say
Yeah,
that,
what did you say? Cup breaks it.
Little commentator curse there on the break.
Never seen the cup break working 10
I
ball.
was watching a few people practice earlier, and I saw quite a few doing the soft breaks. What are your guys'?
Is the soft break in 10 ball?
Like,
that a thing?
Yeah, like they're doing like
Is that a thing? Like, I didn't-
60%, and they're just focusing on like the two in the side, but they aren't crushing them at all. I've even seen people doing it with their playing cues.
Yeah, I feel like there's like some. I mean, that's gonna might work a little bit, but I feel like there's still gonna be clusters and stuff when you hit it soft like
Right.
that.
Yeah.
So I feel like you gotta hit it hard, but that's the same thing. You gotta control whitey,
Mm-hmm.
and you
Yeah.
gotta have your pop as well into it to avoid the balls running into whitey. So it's like there's
And
a
you
lot of
have to pattern
combinations. And you can't pattern rack.
Oh, you can't. Okay.
That's against the rules here.
Oh, okay. Kick and push it over next to the 5.
Yeah, I would hit a little softer, but yeah, that was the right idea.
Nice call. Even them long.
And he left the gap.
Oh, did he get
No, he
that
did
window?
not think
No way.
Did he? I don't know. With these great camera angles, I can't tell.
We have 3 unbelievable camera angles, and we still can't tell.
3 unbelieves. Is that like a closer angle at all? Or they're all-
No.
they're all, like,
We're
really
way back
far?
up here. Yeah, we do far back angles.
Is there like a camera guy we can talk to?
Yeah, there is. She's the camera gal.
We can get that fixed tomorrow
Yeah,
because we
we'll
need one
zoom
that's a
in a
little
little
closer
bit,
on
zoom
tighter
in
shots.
just a tiny bit.
Yes, we need one that they're all the same distance apart. Like, what's the difference between that shot and that shot? I'm sorry, but they're like, I'm not
Well,
like.
that shot doesn't go because the 4 doesn't go.
See if now let's see if you switch to the other angle. Can you make it now? No, it doesn't look good either that way.
How does that look good now?
No.
You can't see it.
He's
Still,
brought- he brought the
yeah,
jumpers
he's
out.
in trouble. He needs to get the leapfrogger out.
Yes, froggies.
He is getting down with it.
He's getting out. What's the little frog's name?
Who do you think he's got like a
Frogger.
half ball jump right
No.
here?
Herbert or what? Herbert? What's his name?
Pew, man.
Herbert? Herbert?
The Geico guy?
No.
Kermit the
Kermit.
Frog?
Kermit.
Did you just say Geico?
He said Geico,
Yeah,
bro.
Geico, dog.
That is, isn't that a lizard? Not a frog.
Hey, I'm glad that it,
They're both green though. Hey, you get some
glad
points
it
there.
blanked out on you right there. Dang, what is going on?
I don't know. Take a break, guys.
Wowzers.
I'm going to take a little 5 minutes. I'll be back. She's just staring us down, though.
Give me 6. You got a
Yeah.
deal.
You need 6 minutes. She's looking for you.
She is. Like,
She's
cannot
pointing
stop
at
looking-
us.
She's pointing and looking at me.
I don't know if she's waving at you.
I don't know.
Are you being dead serious, dude?
Yeah, she just waved. I waved.
I don't
And
know
then
who-
she's
who
blowing me a
that
kiss.
is.
Did she just blow
Oh
me a
my
kiss?
God, dude, what just happened right there? Lonnie's on the 5, folks.
Roddy's in the 5, folks. Roddy's in the 5. He's running out. What just happened, guys? I mean, she wasn't bad.
She's probably daughter of the lady who came up and talked about Lincoln City.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
watching your
probably-
YouTube videos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you,
Same
you
person.
missed that part, bro.
Oh, does Chad not know
no,
about
he
that?
does not know
okay.
about that.
But they're definitely related. Has to be.
A lady I've never seen in my life came up to me like 10 minutes ago.
10 minutes ago?
Yes.
Well, of course I don't know about it, John.
Yes, John.
Jerk.
He doesn't know. It's pretty hard to know. Comes up to me. She tries to go give me a big hug. She said, I haven't seen you in such a long time. And gives me a hug. And she's like, it's probably been 3 years at Lincoln City. And I was like, yeah, that probably sounds right. And I've never seen this lady in my life. I've never been in Lincoln City. But it was right on the first table in front of everybody. There's 12 people watching it.
You just
I can't
went
just
through
tell
it,
her,
yeah.
No, I don't know
when-
you.
You can't let her down.
You know when you're not like supposed to lie and stuff, and you teach
But
your
that's
kids
when
not
you
to
do,
lie. You're
yeah.
supposed to
Have
lie
to-
right
you have
there.
to.
Yeah.
You can't. You know you teach your kids not
You
to
just
lie,
say
but
yes.
yeah.
Lincoln City was a great
Yeah, it was
time.
great. We
I
did so-
loved it
we had such a
there.
good
I was
time
riding the
together.
waves and the whole bit.
Yes, yes. Thanks for the pictures you took.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, the pics.
Oh,
Is that
what-
good?
Yeah. That
Get out of there.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I just swallowed the mic.
I don't
He's
know.
got the
Do we
worst
have-
luck in
Is
the
he gonna make him
side.
shoot the 10 again?
He's got the worst luck in this
Oh
side.
my gosh, I have so many camera views to go through
That
right
one's
there.
not good enough. Can you go to the other one for me?
This one's
Oh,
perfect
this actually was not bad for this shot right here.
for this one. Shows how much he stays down on it.
It scares me that such a long draw stroke on a ball in hand. So. That was a big swing there. It should be 5-5, just like that. 6-4. My mind's all distracted about girl blowing me kisses.
Yeah, where was that girl blowing kisses? That's kind of where I was just
I
wondering. I don't even
waved.
know.
I waved and then she
I don't
did it
even
back.
know what the score is anymore.
She definitely blew a kiss back. That's to me.
I know, but when I looked over, she was kind of skipping, and I think she's trying to get to you to get to me.
Yes.
That's what I was kind of thinking.
Oh, that's what
When
it
I saw her,
was.
when I saw her going back, I was like, "Oh, wow, man, I guess
It's like, wow,
if
there's.
that's how she wants to
I gotta
play
get
it, you
through
know."
John and Blake to get a
Yeah.
And
try.
I'm thicker than a Snickers, so she got a lot to get through.
Sticker sounds pretty good right now.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Shit,
Let's go
man.
get
Ice
some
cream Snickers
Snickers.
bars, like
Oh
the second best thing
my
on the
Best,
planet.
yeah.
Compared to
Wait, what's
Twix.
the first thing?
Twix.
I don't, Twix.
Yeah,
Twix
Twix.
fire.
Twix is fire. I'm not gonna lie. Those are good. You ever known somebody to like a Three Musketeers? Like that's their number one pick of a candy bar? You can't trust that person.
No, is that guy like a criminal or a fraud or something? Whoever likes Three Musketeers is their number one, or like those like
Oh yeah,
what's the other
definitely
The
prison.
Milky
one?
Way?
100 grand.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my
100.
God.
No. We don't. I can't trust that
Yeah.
person. Snickers and Twix, those are good.
Can you imagine if Lonnie Land or Tony goes back and watches the match, and all he hears is us talking about 100 grand bars,
Twix.
Musketeers, and girls blowing kisses. All right. We got a lot of laughing
You
going
just
on
go
here.
go for the kick and call it
It's
in
like
that
there's no
pocket and
reward.
hope.
You gotta hit it hard if you
Yeah,
want
because you
got to
get out for the two,
Yeah.
right?
And really, boys, that was the hottest girl in here. By the way,
She was up there.
Yeah.
good hit. Good hit.
It looked good, I think.
Snickers good. What do you like here, Blake? Two rail
Table one.
kick. Try to hit the bottom rail first.
Oh, I don't like that.
The bottom rail. Yeah. Mm.
That ice machine is something else over there. What's going on here?
Oh, Nelly, or should we say Nancy? That was short. had a few of those too, and I think it was the third game. He was running out and did the same thing, rolled onto the rail and had a hard back cut on the 9 and didn't make it. Did exactly that, and the other one he overdid, and then this one he
got
underdid.
away with
So
it.
that nice little
I
two-way.
think those two scratches Lonnie had on the same side. Otherwise, 6-4 Lonnie. Like that's just, both those games were his too. It's like,
Yeah.
man. It's such a tough spot to be mentally. I've done that too. Like, where it's
Yeah.
4-4 or something like that, and you dog the next two games, just like that. It's like, how mentally strong are you that the next two games? See if you can battle back and get them. Or it's just like you gotta win these next two. You can't let Tony get up 7-5 or 7-4 on you.
I mean, you're only going to 8, so
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't let him beat the hill.
5-3, 4-4, 6-4, 5-5. Those are big games.
Yeah.
Use the 4.
I think he might have.
Oh, or the 5, I mean.
His last 3 foul right here.
I don't see the reward of making the 2 because it doesn't go anywhere. So,
No.
yeah, just freeze them right behind this.
You shoot the 2 up table and
Yeah.
leave the cue ball behind the 9. Freeze it to
I
that.
think so. It just kind of gets a little weird, so you got to hit it with some speed.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
It worked out pretty good.
It's all right. Yeah.
I thought he'd
You
leave it
got
on
two
the left
rails.
side and go a little
You
more
go
speed.
between the
but
5-6, go here 2 rails.
Yeah.
I would like try to freeze him a little bit more just so you can completely eliminate the 1 rail kick here either way. I don't think you can go behind it either though. I think he might have eliminated it, but I just like being freezing up in that 9 to be safe.
He got him pretty good.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, it's got 2 rail. That's the only way here, but I feel like you got to put like top on the ball for letting it extend.
Little like running English, maybe a little.
Yeah, like top left maybe, but
Yeah.
like.
It's like a tip.
I would say maybe just top because the more left you put, it's gonna go between
Yeah.
the 7-8 or 7-2, like
Oh
that.
wow. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice call. Yeah.
Got it. Oh.
So yeah, just a little less left in English there. Just top.
straight
Just
ball.
top. Yeah. Then run into the ball.
Well, getting to the 4 to the 5 is gonna be a big thing.
Getting to the 4 to the 5 with this song on is not a problem.
Damn, he
Got a
let it
little
out.
too
He
much.
let it out
He's
there.
leaving himself
He
pretty
should have let
big
that stroke out
distance.
here instead of there.
Yeah.
Well, then maybe he can.
Actually, he might have enough angle to
Straight,
go.
straight.
No, I think he's got enough
Does he have
angle to go
enough
2
to
rails.
go? Yeah, to
Oh,
follow.
He does.
3 rails actually.
Yeah,
1,
touch
2,
that rail.
3.
Yeah.
Just barely touch that
One.
rail.
No, not like that. Not like that.
That's way
two
too
and
low.
That cup is huge. Just oh my god. Side
Put a
pocket.
gap between the 6.
See, on that shot right there,
He
when
put
you,
a lot
when-
of left. Instead
not
of high.
only that though, is when you punch it with left, you're hitting the wrong, almost a diamond and a half off of that end rail, and that's a big issue when you're having to go 3 rails when you're off a diamond and a half off the first rail. You know,
Right,
so
So
right there, I
Lonnie right
just
here
smooth it.
can-
When you
yeah.
smooth that one, and you do it in the same spot where you actually hit the cue ball, but smooth instead of punch.
Tough shot here.
Yeah, it's gonna get more
I,
out
won't-
of it,
I
right?
hit this high
Mhm.
left. Maybe come
Just
back
run
and get
into
to
the
the
out of
10 right here. Follow.
Oh wow.
But that can happen.
Wait,
that.
10 ball here.
Oh yeah.
Early 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Nice
That's what
call,
he's
Blake.
doing.
Just gotta act like the 10's not there and try to scratch.
Mm.
That's when I look at the little things like this sometimes.
You
I
know, I
like the
like that
speed he
because you
did
work
it.
your way backwards there, and it's actually very, very impressive to do it that way.
'Cause
And
look
if
at-
you know that, hey, I can scratch, I know how to scratch. We all know how to scratch, right?
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like, how much am I going to scratch? Am I scratching in the middle of the pocket? Am I scratching to the left or to the right? How much am I going to scratch, right? And you can really play to that. Right there, he just tried to make the 10 and
Yeah.
try to, instead of trying to scratch, he
sometimes when
needed
the
to be on the
balls-
back side of the ball there instead of the front side.
Sometimes when the balls are so close like that, like it gets into like your head a little bit, like how exactly precise you gotta hit it. And
He
you
missed
try to
it
get
the
too
right
cute.
way.
Try to get, like-
Overcutting it, like
Get out of there.
Blake, you would always tell me.
Ooh, that side
Wow.
is magical.
There is a magnet over there. Steve left a wrench
Yes, he
right
did.
underneath that side
He just left
pocket
the stable 3 hours
and left. He
ago.
bounced. Put the skirting on and just bounced.
Oh my god. But yeah, like let's go back to that. What I was saying about the caroms kind of aspect of that. When they're really close to like that, it's a little tougher to see the angle congested like that. Just kind of gets your mind process a little bit more second guessing yourself when it's so close like that of exactly where you need to hit the ball. So like give yourself either something on the rail or right there. It was dead in the pocket, so just act like you're scratching. Like give yourself a little something further.
So choosing to do the combo so he doesn't have to try to get back down there for the 8.
I don't
with
like
the
that
7.
at all.
That's
because the 7 to 9's weird. How to do the 7,
you
8,
have to
9.
have that good angle right here on the 7.
Yeah, I don't like that.
So now you got to throw it. Did he get
Got
straight?
a little flat.
Yeah.
He's
coming
all right.
behind it.
No,
So now you just draw over.
that
a
angle,
little
that
bit.
angle looks like it can go high.
Really?
Come
I like
back.
to draw over to the
Draw
side
over to
rail.
the side.
Yeah.
That's a good shot.
It worked out. It was a
Got
game-winning
straight
shot.
enough where
Yeah,
you
it
can
was.
follow up.
Just like that. Lonnie's back in it. As long as you don't scratch the side again.
Well, like you said earlier, Blake, that's a big win.
Yeah.
That for that scoreboard right there.
Yeah.
Rather be. It's a good match.
Hits him with the water break. I've
Smart.
seen Lonnie like break every time. What's going on?
I've seen him break every time too, I think. Tony broke that one time and scratched the top, and he bounced out and never broke again.
Can you give me water too, bro?
Yeah, bro.
Do you need any?
Give me like a fountain drink or something.
What do you want?
How about like a root beer? Or do they have it on fountain?
Actually, I'll do the cream soda. A&W cream soda. Jesus. Yeah, $100. Here we go. It's a big game.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, it's really hard to get
What is the
on
deal,
the
though?
hill
Why is
first.
Tony not
I don't know,
fucking
dude. Is he not breaking?
I swear it's 3 in a row. At least 2, like 2 of the last 3. I don't
Ball
know.
up
Dude.
here?
Doesn't count though up there.
No, I know, but what?
What? What happens now? You can't. I mean, rules technically it's a lost game, but I mean he's not gonna play like that. He's gonna re-rack it, and then hopefully he doesn't get fucked because that's just a bad. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't cuss on this. I'm sorry for this, but this is kind
Yeah,
of
there are
weird.
a lot of F words after that
That's a lot of
situation.
weird. No.
So you got to call every 10 ball, and you can't call it off the break.
What's up, bro? See that? What just happened? I mean, he made the 10 ball and he was like deflated. It's like, wow, it's 6-6. Rack the balls. Maybe I'm actually going to break this one. And then, nope. Yeah, this is a good time to go over here. Why is there 3 open tables right now? Oh, never mind. There's only 1 open table. Whoa.
Slow rolls ahead.
Oh my goodness. We did
Slow
not
rolled it
slow
perfect.
roll that ball perfectly. Honestly, like I said, I hope good karma for Lonnie here. I hope he doesn't scratch or at least get shape in the one or something because nobody likes
Yeah, and he's got his back to the table to grab his stick, so he can't stop him either.
Yeah.
So it's kind of tough.
Yeah. Comes back and all the balls are gone.
Pretty good
Here we
layout
go.
too, to be honest.
Here we go.
10 balls coming up here again.
Oh. Dude, we have our server, John. Unreal. He brought us 6 beverages.
That's what I'm trying to say about you need a Bones Jones in your
Yes,
all pool
you need a
halls.
John Jones in your pool community. Wait, that's me. Sorry, dude.
Careful. Who's cut this in the corner? Tough shot.
Yeah, there's no reward, really. Oh, wow.
I don't know. Maybe he
Less
was trying
reward.
to go off the 9 and try to stay out of that scratch, but tough to get on that 2 ball.
I like shooting that, actually. It's maybe a little bit lower on the cue ball. It actually has a good shot to go 3 rails towards the 2.
It's a lot easier if you have ball in hand to get on the 2.
Yeah, it's probably the easiest way.
You know, 3 foul him, freeze him on the 10, on the
No,
7.
Not when everything's candy laying out here. He's got to get 2 to 3 here, and everything's.
Okay.
Literally, there's 5 balls in the hole.
I know some people that perfect freeze you right now on the 7. He misses that. Oh my gosh.
How does that,
That
go?
went in. That's why his shape's off.
Yes,
because of-
seems not good right here. Where's the
9
9?
ball's got a big, big window.
No way.
Oh my
How good are you rolling
gosh,
right now,
dude.
dude? I was supposed to rake the balls right now.
Well, he already did.
I know. Do it back to him. Say we're even. Re-rack him.
He just did. He just did. As soon as you said we're even re-rack, you
Oh my.
got him, coach, right there.
What did it say?
Yeah, where do you want to?
Just all of them, just kind of.
So right here. This is zooming in the other one.
Oh. Oh.
How's that? I know it's a little crooked, but I can't fix that.
Okay. Goodbye. 210.
Good try there by the kick. He almost kicked that in. Whew.
I think he was trying the side, to be honest. He was trying to kick it to the side, and he almost made the
Oh,
corner.
I wasn't fully paying attention. Is this a little stronger than?
I just got an insight that Clay is down 3-0 against that guy from California, Tyler Gallup, like 649. The one that we just came over, that Lakes guy that's played for money, that same guy. He's up 3-0 on Clay. And here is the appearances of them all.
It's a big appearance. Lonnie looks like he got in stroke a little bit.
Big King, Lonnie, and he ties it up here, 6-6. Is it Lonnie's break or is it Tony's for once?
I have no idea anymore.
Tony
I've never
breaks the
seen Tony
balls,
break once,
and he
so-
is so red right now. Why is he so mad?
He does look a little more.
Oh my God, is that a vein popping out of his neck?
I think he's.
Is he fucking irate right now? Or I did not say that. I said, is he irate right now? That's what I said.
Your kid would be proud of you.
Yes. This guy doesn't listen to this.
Yeah, this is going to be tough to fade. I think he was up 6-4,
He's up
now it's
6-4.
6-6, and Lonnie's had 3 breaks in a row. He just doesn't know what to do.
Oh yeah, he goes
Uh-oh.
down
Oh.
and 3 strokes it.
Yeah, he's.
He actually got a
Get
good
there.
break here.
Nice. 4-ball.
You got to land in between the three. Kind of where it is now. Like, not really there, but like close. You go hit 2 rails by the 4-ball and land close where the cue ball is now.
You know, when it becomes 6-6 too, all these little shots that are easy when you're practicing are just a little more difficult
Did he hard enough?
when you're
Yeah, he did. Barely.
when you're in a grind match
Yeah.
like this. The pressure starts to hit.
Feels a
and-
little different.
yeah, you just tighten your stick up just a little more than you normally would if you were just normally practicing. So these tournaments are really good for people, you know, including you, Blake, to just start
Yeah.
gripping that stick a little more and
Yeah, exactly.
putting more pressure on you when it's needed, and not just bang a ball around. Just really every shot is
Yeah, I needed
focus. So
I played Lake those sets over there. I really needed that. Just playing a good player, just even having any dollar amount on the mind, just playing a good player. Just
yeah,
dials you in real quick.
yes, it does. Shot there.
What do you gotta go back and forth, right?
That's what he was looking at, and with this angle, back and forth is the best move. You try to draw into that and hit that.
So you're that would go 3 rails. That's tough high inside too. But
Yeah, back and forth.
yeah, it's such a tough shot, especially after losing the last couple of games. A little momentum switching.
Little bit of body movement there,
Yeah, exactly. What was it?
but it wasn't an
Best
easy
fundamentals,
shot.
Yeah.
You know, jacked him up a little bit here.
Yeah, this is
You really got to
tough,
hit
actually.
this hard too to get where he wants to get to,
Almost settled. I think
or you
the
just
5,
leave it there
yeah.
and take your poison.
Yeah, the 5 goes up by the 7, so it's like I think
You're
you
just
settle.
really leaving yourself really up there, man. Like, because you're
That's a really
it's
big
floating
free
in
top.
again, and you're
Yeah.
going to be on that golden rail.
If there's any way you can jack up and get bottom on this ball, I try to
No,
draw.
that's not happening.
What is he doing right here, dude?
He's trying to do what you're saying.
Yes.
Knock it off. Yeah, he is.
Oh, what a shot. What a freaking shot, dude. Oh my, I think it was so deep. If you hit that off any like a millimeter left or right, that cue ball is flying.
flying around,
Yes,
it's moving.
It's going back towards the 8 or back to the 9. Like either way, he hit that perfect.
Yeah, that was awesome.
He deserves to run out here. That was a good shot.
Put him on the hill first.
Yeah.
Big shot.
I hit him breaking for sure.
Oh, big, big shot. It's a little strong.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh wow. I think he'd be alright making it, but watch the scratch on the side. It kind of looks a little weird, but watch the 2 rails on the side here.
What about scratching
What's
in the
he doing?
corner?
Yeah, now I might go in the corner jacking up like this. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if you
I
put
don't like
low-
jacking
Yeah, if you
up.
put it low, I think you have a better chance
I
of
don't wanna be
scratching.
jacking
And you
up
have a
on
better
this.
chance of missing the ball. Yeah, I could just do it high here. Maybe high left, but you still have a chance of scratching the
Yeah,
side.
he's still digging it a little more than.
Yeah, he's elevated a little bit. Such a big shot.
And just a big moment too, right? Not only big shot, big moment. You got to stay out of this. It really flirts with the scratch.
If anything, I kind of like to settle here and just take my poison. 2 rails.
Here's a pretty good angle here.
There's no way you can do that, dude.
I don't see that. I just don't.
What are you looking at right here, Lottie? I'm sorry. Unless you're playing safe, banking the 7. That's what he's doing.
There's no way you're banking the 7.
He's playing the 7 behind the 10 and playing safe.
Stop it. He's just stopping it right there.
Yes.
He hit a shot like this earlier, but he hit it too hard.
Yes.
Just like that.
It's actually, I don't like it. You got to go out swinging. Not,
Well, I mean, he was in a bad spot. That's what he chose to do. Now look at Tony's going out swinging. I think he just called this cross side without even.
you have to
thinking.
bank it.
That
I
stays
think you-
wide the whole time, doesn't it? God, that's a wide. Yeah, that's wide the whole time. It's so hard. So hard to tighten that up.
Get lucky. It's not easy.
Combo.
Not easy at all. It's a race to 2 drama. We always love a good sweat.
From the angles that I've seen it, is 7 ball doesn't go, but it looks like he's eyeing it up to not combo.
I think he was trying that. He might have got lucky here. Get behind the 10 too. No, but still, actually, that's not lucky. Kind of leaked out more than I thought it was gonna. He could make this, and the shape's gonna be a little weird though.
Let's come back and forth.
A little high inside.
I don't necessarily need much inside, but high. Inside gets funky.
He did high inside. He actually put that good.
Phew, look at that speed.
Is it too straight though? To get
Just draw
shape on
out of
the
it
9?
though.
Yeah, draw to a long shot in the 9, maybe.
You don't have a choice.
Yeah. Kind of missed one of these earlier. Similar angle.
That's not easy. Especially when he needs to kind of do something with the rock a little bit. He puts it right where it is right now.
Yeah.
Too much.
Ooh. You gotta play it inside, right? Not cross side, but just cut it? Oh.
Whoa. After just dogging one, that's pretty big words.
And he,
Oh, to put him on the hill or not the hill.
yeah. I just like
Big
shooting on the side
shot.
because you cut it and leave it two-way to cue ball on the end rail. If you miss it, it might actually 10 ball made him on the other end rail. So it's like Lonnie clutches it up there.
It's one of those stingers where you start sweating a little bit. You thought your face was red earlier.
Yeah. About red as his hat. I just can't believe it. I parked out back for a reason.
Car's on.
Probably is. What time is it? I think he has to be. I think he has to be open at 9. Because that one, like this. All right, back to action here. What we got? Are those comments going crazy over there?
Lots of comments.
Yeah, just blowing up comments.
37 viewers. 6 comments.
The same 6 comments have been there for 30 minutes. I he playing safe? And
Looks like
Kinda
he
got there.
did.
Everything going pretty smooth? Yeah, it was a struggle, but it happens. Looks like a good match.
Landed pretty good there.
Everybody likes
Yeah, he
the
did.
quality, or we have the shot.
Good hit. Got a pretty good roll
Yeah,
there,
that's a
too.
great roll. You gotta hit the into the titty first early. I mean, otherwise you scratch. You got kick into the titty. What happened there? Did he actually kick into it, or did he cut it?
Banked it.
Cut it into the titty?
Banked it. Oh. He drew out of it. Another jump.
Ooh.
Drills that one. Nice shot, Tony.
TV.
Nice shot, Tony.
Fastest draw of them all.
Big shot there when needed to come up with one, and he's in a
This is a bigger one
tough
here, though.
shot now.
This is a bigger one. Can't sell the farm here. You need to either play safe or run out. Like this.
Oh, man, he's going for it.
No, he's playing ball in hands. Where's the 3 going?
Does 10 ball have a... No,
but
it
it's
doesn't.
kinda
Pretty
duck,
wide,
duck, goose.
pretty wide open here.
The 6th to the 8th, the shot. Four, 5, 6, 8. Yeah, like I said, 3, 4, 5. It's pretty simple. 6 to the 8, the only shot. You make that good, you're out, you win. Did you get there?
He did not get there. So he's going to have to come back and forth.
Yeah.
The
Cut
inside.
it with like low inside or something, just to make sure.
I don't put low inside on. I just come 2 rails with inside, personally. Is he going 3 rails?
No, he's going low. A little bit outside, actually.
Oh. He doesn't even worry about the 6. Nice.
No, that's kind of how I would have played it. But like I said, I would have done a little right to come out more to the middle of the table. But I mean, he's still perfect here. Oh, well, he had a little bit more cut than I thought, but
Careful.
oh my gosh, the side, that same side, bro. If he would have did it again,
That side was deadly side.
that would have been the 4th time. In like 4 games, too.
man. Well, he gave himself a really good angle to get under this.
Underneath, I think you
Yeah.
go underneath here. I don't even play with the side here. I think you just get on the left side here and get close to the 9. I just don't like going in between the 9, 8, get shape to the side. It's a little gutsy. I think that's what he's looking at right now, actually. But
Well, you don't go around it. You go in front of the 9.
no, I mean like on the way back through, like in between the 8, 9 on the
Back
3rd
and
rail,
forth. Oh.
on the 2nd rail. there.
Oh.
He's looking at going 1, 2 in between the 9, 8 and get shape on the side. I don't like that. Like I said, I like it just settle on the left side of the table, shoot that all the way up. Just in case you bump the 9 or make it a little weird. And
hit it
he did
perfect.
exactly what he was wanting to do.
10 ball.
But he's good. There's just like you said, the 10 ball, and there's just little variables. So I don't like shooting that, but he hit it good.
It is a little awkward here.
Kind of.
You just draw out of the, right on the side, leave it on the bed.
That
Yep,
was a
just
great
like that.
shot.
Yep.
Lonnie stroked it real good there.
And of
Left
course,
him on the rail, but
he needs to put this
it's for the
away.
match here. But he was down 6-4 for his last 4 games.
Unanswered. Tough one.
Yeah, tough one for TV there. Good match, guys. Good first match.
We'll be back. Figure out the next match. We'll be back. Just overdid that on the 5 a little bit.
Looks like we're jumping in here. First game might be second. I think it's first game still.
Yeah, this is the first game. Looked like Will had a pretty good opportunity and overdid the 5.
Is it the sneaky side again? Oh my
Yeesh.
goodness.
8 and 10 in the same corner.
Yep. See how Will responds here.
It's his first break, so we'll see how it looks.
Cue ball got saved by the 9, and then
Oof, almost scratched twice.
the 2 ball go anywhere.
Not really, maybe on the side, but it's very tough to get down there. We'll check it inside between the 2-7.
Yeah, that's like the only shot I see. Or run into 2-7, try to get rewarded, but yeah, that's or the 2-10. But I like yours, a little high inside. Try to come between the 2-7 here. Wow, go underneath it.
That'll work.
Yeah, that worked just fine there. It's got a good angle just to stop it here. It goes to the other hole. Shoot the 3 in the bottom left.
So he's just measuring up the speed here. So it's about how much thickness he's going to hit it and then the speed.
It's a good shot.
Yeah, he controlled it really nice.
Get a little straight, but I think he's all right. Go between the 7-10 here and land up by that first diamond by the 9 ball.
Too much.
Yeah.
He was in a really good spot right there. It's unfortunate that he
kinda
landed right there.
overspun it, yeah. Kind of just took off after that rail. Practice on this table this week. It's a lot faster than you think it is. It's a good hit.
Yeah, it is.
Good reward.
Look at that 9 ball.
Yeah, it's dressed up good there.
Just cover it up.
Now just a little kick and stick here if you can. What in here, bro? I know, that's what I said earlier. Well, you got a good hit, and it's a tough shot here now for Wade to
Really
get back
tough.
into 5. There's almost no reward here. High and come all the way back. Wow. Just like that. What a shot. That was a hell of a stroke.
Jeez. Made that look easy.
It's like a high and a little bit inside, hit it soft here. Just gonna check it. He did outside, but a little straight again. What a stroke.
They're great.
He's hitting it pretty good right now.
Yes, he is. Just
out
like
there.
that. Oof. 2-0. With like confidence and ease too, you know. That's not an easy shot jacked up like that.
Yeah, the 4 ball is impressive for sure. See how his break is.
So he comes out here, he's
Yeah.
using his hand on the bed
Yep.
and getting as close as he can to the 1 ball, which is a different type of a tactic.
Pretty good there. Cue ball's a little in place, but the one dresses up like that, it don't matter.
Yeah, not a lot of problems.
This is actually really simple out. Just gonna take care of the 3 ball here.
Yeah, there's really
Or the
not a lot
5,
of problems.
I'm sorry. Make the 5 here, so be the 4 to the 6. It's really easy now.
Yeah, it's going to be like the 2 to the 4. and
Yeah,
that
2 to
is-
4. That's the only
Who
shot.
knows?
Really.
He's just going to duck this 2 up there.
Yeah, you have to.
So, I don't know. Maybe it's not even that.
Yeah, just
Either
kinda-
way, you just get close to your work, I
Yeah.
think, right here.
I just kind of come close to his forearm right here. Come back 1 rail like that.
Careful.
Scratch. I don't. I had a weird
You
feeling
just
that was
stay-
gonna happen.
You just stay up there just to make sure, you know.
Yeah, exactly. I'd rather come short and then do
Come
that. you know?
short, stay up there to be sure.
Yeah.
It's easier from here.
Yeah, exactly.
Hit
It's
it a
easy
little
to say that
thicker,
now.
just a little thicker, a little thinner, and then their
You
whole
went a
line's
little
off,
low. I would have made sure to go just a little higher on the cue ball.
just to be sure.
Yeah. Well, this is Will's chance here to kind of get some momentum here.
Yeah. His
Slow
break
down,
too.
Keller.
Settle.
All right, but how do I come back and forth and slow roll it here? Slow rolling, it's not a very confident stroke, slow rolling balls, especially getting down to nothing.
I don't like slow rolling this. Just come around 1 or 2 rails.
There you go.
There you go. You just chose 1.
Nice shot, Will.
I like 1 too.
Yeah. A little low right here.
It's perfect.
That way.
Get going a little bit. A little more
Oh.
perfect is not on the rail, but he was perfectly in line.
Nice shot.
There you go. They're done. So 128 people in this field, huh, Blake? It's pretty impressive as far as how many people are actually playing in this event.
It's incredible. I'm just like, I was sorry, I was distracted with what you were saying because I was looking around and exactly that. I was like, wow, there's a lot of people in here. And like
There
all
are.
the 120 players and then probably 60 more spectators and people, staff and stuff. And, there's about 200 people in this room right now and it's just watching and enjoying pool. So
Yeah.
it's like, it's a nice little sight to see. That's why I said.
No, it's beautiful. I think the cool thing is Harold would love to see this
Yeah,
too. You know,
exactly,
I mean,
yeah.
I know a lot of people are here. There's a lot of money to be made, so there's a lot of business here too. But
Yeah.
when we all zoom out, it's always bigger than pool.
Yeah.
You
Exactly.
know, it's-
yeah.
There's just a lot of things that happen,
Yeah.
and you never know when this is. You know, hate to say it, but it's your last tournament. You know, so
Right.
you always want to take it for what it's worth, and you know, just hopefully everybody gets home safe and has a good. Nice break.
Wow.
Has a good,
Pretty
safe.
good shot one here, and then everything's pretty wide open.
Oh,
As
that
a 2
nine
go by
kinda-
4.
9 got a lovely, but I really like that pop. But I was saying, I just hope everybody gets home safe tonight, and if anybody needs an Uber or Lyft, I could probably find somebody. Yeah, that 9 just kind of came through and just
It
made it
look
pretty
really
ugly.
Good, and now it's ugly. Actually,
Yeah,
when I
it looked
look at
great. The 9 came over, and
I think the 2, just the 4 rail coming down, this things up, and then the 9 sitting there. It's like, well,
well, I mean, that was kind of why the 10 ball became such a bigger game than 9 ball, right? I mean, it just, the break was just so much tougher, and it was,
get
oh
hooked?
man, he got hooked. And one more ball being in the mix, and the whole bit just makes it a better gambling game. I'm calling your shots, so it's a good game. Really like 10 ball.
yeah, it kind of eliminates a lot of the sloppiness of the game, and I don't know. I just feel like it's like the best game.
Yeah, they even have an international way of you either call every shot or a save, you know, and becomes a little tougher and takes away your two ways a little bit here and there, you know. So the game's different, but man. Oh, I thought he. Well,
Well, he left the shot
Good-
with a
good and
3
bad,
ball. It's
yeah.
a really bad spot now. I think he's just about to get a really bad shot back. He's going to make the 2 here, and I think play safe on the 3, just thin it. So
you just try to put this ball on the rail and
Yeah.
then thin it. Yeah.
I would draw it back right here to the rail and just thin it. And play the cue ball up by the 6. He actually might be playing it safe here too. No, he tried breaking it out. So what
I
aggressive?
like your move because. I mean, I didn't think this was really even possible, honestly,
Yeah,
with
I mean,
double
I don't know
kiss
how to
like
get the
that.
break
But
out,
you
yeah.
just want to take your poison down there, and you control your own destiny by just leaving it down there and not trying to pop it out of there.
You might be able to thin it right here and get the 4. And just get the good hit, I guess. But now this is kind of what I was trying to say to do if I
With
was
him.
right here.
Yeah, with him.
Will thinning it here. Oh wow, he called ball and hand himself. I didn't see it.
It was actually a good hit. I don't know what.
Hey, look, maybe the 7 moved or
Not on my eyes.
The ball would never get the rail or something?
It came down here, I thought, and hit a rail and almost scratched.
No. I don't know. Dude.
Maybe the cue ball.
Oh my. Oh, I thought it was scratched. He left us.
He left almost the same shot, but there's not a lot of rewards
Yeah,
here.
the fours. You can't make the four here. I'm still confused on the
Yeah,
ball
you and I
there.
both. I'm trying to process that one. Definitely was like no hesitation on both people too. Like, what did I miss?
Well, that's the thing. I don't think Will knew either until he said something. You know, that looked very similar to last shot, right?
I mean, almost
Identical.
identical, but a little softer.
This one he didn't give a ball in.
Oh, that's when he buried him.
Oh,
Rough.
and he blocked the six. That was a good shot. Now the six blocks the one rail kick behind it too. That was good.
Real good shot. He's gonna have to like jump it just for
No,
a
you
hit.
so you go aim towards the side here, the right side. You go two rails behind it with the left spin.
Yeah, I'm not that good. I think I just jump it over and try to.
Yeah, that's the shot. Damn, he's like super on it right now.
Yeah, really is.
There we go. This is the shot I was telling you about. Look, it's gonna go underneath the
Just the
five.
five ball's so big, dude.
I think he's hitting the five right here though. It's almost
Shit, I
there.
mean, the five ball's so big. I mean, I know,
He missed it by a good chunk there though. He could have came closer.
but it also didn't matter because the three didn't move, so he wasn't really worried about it.
So I'm always a little
I'm
confused
thinning
on
this
this rule.
thing.
So the three's froze on the rail here. So you can't just thin it.
Yeah, you can, as long as cue ball hits a rail. Can't thin it and leave it in no man's land, no. You gotta thin it and hit a rail. So thin it, hit a rail. What is he doing? Thin it, hit a rail, and go past the six like he just did. Oh, man.
Oh my. Oh, he did not just give that ball and hand back.
It plays on the other side, but folks.
You never know where it's going.
I was a little confused on that play, but
I've been confused like 3 or 4 times. I've watched pool for a long time, and I'm confused a little bit out here.
I had a seven. Seven's a little weird spot. Especially the six being on the other side of the table. You almost got to come behind it where the four, like on this side where the four is. For the seven. I mean, you can get on the right side, but you just got to make sure you leave stuff on the rail. It's just like really, I don't like that shot.
Is he straight in?
I think so. That's what he's looking at right now. He's thinking about just take his poise and leave the perfect angle to leave it on the left side here. No, he's like stopping it and just drifting up. Yeah. Leaving himself his natural angle to get to the right side. But it's like, you gotta leave yourself on that rail.
Yeah, I would have liked to, you know what I mean, I originally pointed, just to give it another 3-4 inches, but this gives it pretty natural here. It's not very tough.
Oh, he hit it good.
Yes, he did. Hit that real good.
Yeah, it did.
You able to stop here and hit the 9 past the 10? Is that what that
I think
looks,
so.
looks good?
Looks like he might be falling for it a little bit. I like
That
too.
works too.
Oh, big costly mistake with the safety of ball in hand there. And now just like that, it's 3-1.
Yeah,
It's
that
brutal
was
just having ball in hand and giving a ball in hand
yeah,
safe shot.
it was
It's like,
very costly, and it's early in the set. And it's only 2-1 at the time.
yeah,
And
2-2.
yeah,
All the
2-2's
pressure's
big.
on
We talked
Wade,
about that
yeah.
on our last set. It's like we're only going to 8, and if you're not fully committed on every one of your shots for an hour and a half, you might lose 8-7. Just
Yeah.
might.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one of the further ones out. That's almost like a 9-ball, 10-ball break. You know what I mean?
Yeah, as
Or
long as you-
9-footer. I mean, 9-footer.
As long as you're controlling it, though, it don't matter. That's what he's doing.
Because that's right break on the 9-footer, and I just feel like I don't know why I don't ever think about it on the 7-footer. But he looks like he's in control, dude. Like it's 3-1. It really should be 4-0 because he just scratched on the the side pocket on the one
Yeah.
shot, and he looks fine out here.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you expect him to do, though. I mean, he's definitely a top 10 player in the tournament.
Yeah, I mean, what is he, 120 something points or whatever? Without doing math at Fargo,
Yeah.
It's like, come on, that's what
Yeah,
he's
there's no,
supposed
like I
to do
said, there's
that.
only 7 other people on paper maybe that are higher, but that's on paper as well. Like, he plays very good against good players, so.
Yeah, he moves the rock really well. Yeah,
he's
he
got
just
a
got
duck goose.
perfectly right there. A little heavy.
It's all right. It's almost. I wonder if he actually meant to get the shape on the side there. Kind of looked like he did.
Possibly the way it came off. Possibly. Kind of played like he did, didn't he?
I know. It's just how it naturally kind of came out. Looks actually maybe possible, but hey, I would have played the corner there for sure.
Yeah, but when it hits that other rail, he's in line. When the way he played it.
Yeah.
So I don't mind that route.
Yeah, exactly.
Little last pocket here, and he's looking pretty solid.
Yep. Will says that's good.
Yeah, I've seen enough. Jesus, it's all perfect.
Just tapping out. Damn, I think he beat him 8-1 over there. Wow.
Is that what the hype's about over there?
I think so.
There's a lot of hype. Well, I'm not going to find out right now.
I mean,
Look at him.
I don't think
Look
I'd
at
give him the last 3.
alternate break.
Winner break.
How? What?
Like he wanted the last 3.
No, I know. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about how does he not win the last?
He might get at least 2 games.
Yeah,
Alternate break.
yeah. You don't break break and run one of them.
Who won it? What did he say?
I don't know. I never asked him to come over. I was asking who
No.
won, and then
We were asking who won over there. Clay and the other guy. 8-1, I think. It was came with Lake from California. It was like 650. How about both of them? I know. Thanks, Malachi. Making it a lot better over here, buddy. Uh-oh.
in the drink she goes.
Yes, another wide open table for Wade here.
Yeah, if he's gonna articulate the last rack the way he did it, this is over too.
Yeah, I don't see any issues really. The toughest shot here is wow.
There's not really one, so it's what I'm saying. If he's able to do what he did last time when there wasn't a lot, I don't really see him having much of a hiccup.
Like usually there's like one ball to get the other. It's like a little difficult from the path, but I don't see any of those.
Yeah, that one was the hardest one.
Yeah, that might have been harder. Ball in hand. I know. Stop the ball is perfect.
I like his rhythm. I hadn't really seen him do a lot of bad things. I mean, yeah, he scratched, whatever, He overran a ball. Half a diamond. But
I was wondering if that was
too
going to happen.
much.
What's your beer, bro?
It's got to be ducking here.
Jesus.
And that's what he chose to do. Duck. Will says goose. Nice to see this. Yes.
It's a tough shot for Will.
Looks like he hit that pretty good. Hit that real good.
Nice shot.
Yeah, I really like that shot. Really like that touch now. I mean, the thing is this is a little, not necessarily a tricky jump, it's just a tricky leave. Because it's floating towards the corner, flirting towards that 7. You just kind of really can't control it just because you're jumping.
You just gotta jump it and hope for a good shot. Hope a good lead here. That's about all you can do here.
See, you know what I mean? Like, you just flirting with it, everything about it. Because if you think about it, if the 9's not there and you're shooting that ball, you're going to have to dig a little bit to get out of the scratch.
Yeah.
So you get airborne, and it's unfortunate. But Will hit that ball great, and he was rewarded for that. So kudos to him, and he doesn't like going down 5-1. Nobody does, so there you go.
To be honest, I like shooting this in the side and just floating it up. I mean, this isn't terrible, but you get the same result. I just don't like having to backstroke a ball in hand when you don't have to. Well, that's all for me, folks. My match just got called.
Oh, he got called. He's out. Thanks for joining, Blake. Good luck over there.
Are we live?
We are live.
Nice. Hello, Mr. Chad. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well, sir.
Awesome.
Got my first one. We'll see what happens.
Hey, the first one's the toughest one. It's always the toughest one to get on the hill. The first toughest one to get.
It's nice to play good.
Get on the hill first is tough, and then getting over the hill.
Exactly. What do we got here? A 4-2 race?
It is a 4-2 race.
4-2 Wade?
Yes, Wade's
My
at 4-2.
road partner playing?
Your road dog.
He's my road dog. Sitting here with my other road dog, Nate Nearguard.
Nate Nearguard has joined us as well.
This man's been playing some fantastic pool of recent here. Both these guys, both Wade and Nate, they're really running at me hard. I like it. I love seeing that.
Well,
Wade's
you're
gonna-
only as good as your pool hall, right?
Well, I want to see him a little angle. I think you left him in the alley. Tough alley. Yeah, no, I love seeing these guys get better. They make me better. I love that.
Well, that's
It's the
what I
only
mean. I
reason
mean,
wanna
they're only like iron sharpens iron, and
Exactly.
being in there and going through the battle. It's like,
play. Yeah.
hey, if I'm playing top 5 guys
Yeah.
in the state all the time, then who am I going to be worried about
Yep.
inside that state anymore?
Nate in particular has
Absolutely.
been traveling left and right, going everywhere to play everybody, and he's getting double tough more and more every time. I'm about sick of it. So
Sick of it.
I love the
That's
guy. I wanna
awesome.
see
I'm
him
traveling all of the United States to beat Jeff.
go play somebody else and come back and beat me.
That's
I don't
right.
like that.
That's funny. No, I don't know if you guys have been watching much of this match, but Wade's been playing pretty good. He's been staying pretty much in control. He had a little moment there where he overran a ball and scratching the side, and other than that, he's missed a ball, maybe 1 or 2 balls, but he's been in pretty good control. And in my opinion, I think his rhythm's been really good, and he's obviously the heavy favorite to win it on paper before you start, but then you start watching it, and he controls Whitey
Yeah.
very, very well.
Wade, the only thing I see with Wade right now is he's got a 9-footer in his garage, and how quickly can he adjust his 7? Because there's a lot of congestion, a lot of movement.
Yes.
But I know this guy very, very, very well. He can adjust. Oops. Straight in on that 4-ball, I think. Don't know if he can punch it 2, 3 rails to get below the 10.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of an angle. I think he can come up on top of the 9.
Wonderful. Nice.
Yeah, he does. little angle here.
A little bias for these two guys, but hey. Good stroke.
Yeah, there
Nice
it
shot.
is. Good
Nice
shot,
shot.
good
All
shot.
right.
That's gonna work
Get off
out.
the rail. There you go. Burn it 2 rails and get that 6 in the side. And this 8 to the 9's the only thing even going to control him, I think.
You might not need to. You might not need to hit that second rail. You might just want to be able to do one.
Come back,
You
yeah.
might. I'm just
Yep,
looking.
that's
I just
true.
got a different angle here, and
Yeah,
Yep,
good
right in the
call, Chip.
side.
Good
Yep.
call. Yeah, he's just got to maintain that
Yep.
angle.
And then a little roll up for the
Yeah.
7.
7 aside, and it's just 8 to the 9. How do you want to get there? What are you comfortable with? I think he's got a little more angle. He might have to roll above it.
I think I like rolling above it. I like your
Yeah.
call, you.
Yeah. Put the 7 where you're going to put the 8 too.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that because you stay away from that angle in particular right there. I mean, it's not hard for a guy that's 700. But
You just
at
got
the
to
same
use another
time,
rail.
You're moving the ball further than
Yeah.
you need to, and that can cause problems. Get good angle on this. A little bit of right, spin up. There you go. Actually, that was left.
Good shot.
A little high inside here.
Let's see. Yeah, high inside's not bad, but you want to make sure you get biting. You want to just
probably
close to
draw
that tempo.
it right
gonna-
where his
he'll
hand
probably
is
snap
right
it
here.
Right
Yeah.
back.
I like it.
I think he'll come above the side.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good stroke.
Isn't that really good? He didn't really do much with that. I really like the way he did that.
Natural angles, I love. Give me that natural. The ball's going to go where I want it to go. All I got to do is put the ball in. Those are perfect. Those are so easy. I don't got nothing fancy. No extra rails. Just top rail down the middle of the table and give yourself a shot.
Yep.
I mean,
Just
that's
take
not
what you
the
get.
greatest. About
Take
6
what you
inches
get.
When
either
you
way
said
is
middle of
nice,
the table,
but-
you meant 50-yard line or
Oh, that's 50-yard line to the
Holy
tee there,
moly.
buddy. He's going to cut this backwards.
back it up?
The back cut's a little simpler this way. Cutting it back to the other side. And spin the ball around.
It's not gonna
Good shot.
go.
Oh, get out of there.
It's
Is
going
it?
to park. Oh my
Inches.
gosh. She's a hanger. Wade will give him a tougher shot by pinning it to the bottom rail. That's tricky.
Yeah, down there is tough.
That's a good move by Wade. You get one of those a match, I think.
Yeah,
don't
you
over
get
here?
one of those and a tackle each match. Just depends.
A tackle.
Yeah,
I didn't
you
use
aren't
it.
allowed to get. It's kind of tough playing a guy like you. It'd be tough getting tackles.
You hit me in the shoulders. You're like, hey, what are you doing? Get off me.
Yeah.
I'm not that kind of guy.
So there's a tackle zone. It's like right here.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I
so like
hate that.
anytime the cue ball's in this tackle zone right there, I don't know.
I gotta be careful. There's full Montana commentary, buddy. Watching the Montana guy. No biased. We're gonna be here.
None.
All right, so
We're
got
all
4 to
professionals
3.
here.
Damn right. We're 4-3.
That's right.
Wade Thompson from Great Falls, Montana. Playing Will Totten. We got a Fargo rating of 691 versus 569 here. So that'll be good. This bar table 10 ball gets to be a matter of a roll or two here, a good break or two here.
Yep.
Or hung up 10.
Hanging 10s is
Yeah.
you miss a stripe in this, you're pretty much dead.
Yeah.
You might as well look for that ratchet
Oh,
crack.
one in
Also,
the-
I'm
one
not used
inside.
to using the magic
I'd
crack.
Three
rather,
in the corner.
I'd rather just be solids, I
Ooh.
think.
Ooh. Yeah, no kidding.
That 5's in a nasty spot.
7 balls. No, I think the 5 may
a
go
go.
in the side.
Yeah, it does.
But
go
the
on
trick
side.
is you got to get 4 to the 5,
Yeah.
but then the 6 to the 7.
Yeah.
Do you want to play the combo? Do you want to go bump it? Do you,
Well,
you
if you
can't
look
bank
at
it?
this, if you look at this monitor here, the 5 is.
Is it kind of pinned on that
it's-
point?
It's a little. You need to be above this, the second diamond to be comfortable.
You spin this 2 rails
If he
out of
got
that
the
corner.
cue
but-
ball right where he is right now, he'd be fine to draw back up there perfectly. So it'd be a good judgment to try to put it right where it is now.
Yeah, he's thinking 4 ball here, which is a little sneaky to get on. Do you go inside and try to slow roll it? In which case you might miss it under it, which is what he did.
Oh, I see. I see.
All right, so we got 5 balls on that rail. That's going to make for an interesting game. Let's see
It's
what
actually
Mr.
not a
Thompson's
game
got.
anymore. It is a drill.
Yep. Yep.
Back
And you
forth,
have to
back and forth,
bank
back and
every
forth.
one of them. Sorry.
No,
The
you've
5's
got
going to be tough to bank.
6 out of 8 balls sitting on the rail. That's special. That's a special kind of
And
game.
he has the only ball over there with no shot.
Yeah. Yeah, you're banking this and then thinking, what am I going to do? What am I going to do?
Well, yeah, you're in no man's land. I don't know if are you banking it. I think I thin this and just play it safe.
I don't know. There's not much to put in the way. There's nothing
that's
in the
what I
middle
mean.
of the table is the
Well,
problem.
I don't mean not in the way, but
Yeah. I mean, that's
I do see
the
what you're
trick
saying.
was there
It's a
was
steep
no
cut.
pattern. Yeah, there's nothing. There's
Steep
nothing
cut.
in
He's
the
gonna
middle
go
of that
high
pattern.
up on the four, probably get hooked.
I mean, there's good point there. I just felt like
Hell, I would have banked it 2 back over that rail and said, here, let's put 6 balls on that rail and see what we can do.
I know, huh?
It's like Will's
No.
going to try and bank. Is he calling a 6? I can't imagine him
he-
calling a 2 here.
Yeah, he called the 6.
He's
2
calling
doesn't
the
go.
six.
I don't
Doesn't
think
go
that
by
2
the
goes
6.
by. He's
Off
trying
the
to pin
rail?
him behind the
Oh,
4,
yeah.
I think is what he was
Yep,
doing.
the old
He's-
safety.
That's not bad. But this is a game where this safe doesn't matter. You got-
I think he
the only
can
way
see the
this
2.
matters- Yeah.
From the body English, it looked like he can see the 2.
Yeah, this is a matter of waiting it out, and seeing what you can do from 6 to 7.
Yeah, and the 2 goes by the 6.
Yeah. But do you want to? Or is he going to shoot, stop it, and then try to shoot the 4 and stop
Well,
the cue
I
ball
think
and take it around?
I
for
think
the
if you
rails?
make that 2, you got the 4, and then you can come back 2 rails for the 5.
Yeah, that's. It's a matter of whether or not that
that's
5 really
really
goes.
tough.
Well,
from
it
right
depends
where
on how
you
good
are.
your drills are.
Holy cow.
Oh yeah. How good did you set this up, dude?
See?
This is more than a drill here. I think he might try to drop dime on him. I don't think he can cut it. I think he's going to shoot, stop it, and take
Stop
the cue ball and
shot,
try to go
3
3
rail
rails
safe.
around.
I like it.
And pray that 4 ball doesn't go 2 rails
Yep,
inside.
yep. Sit right on that 12.
Oh my goodness. This is one of those ones.
Back
Please
and
don't go
forth
in.
withdrawal.
Please don't go in. Yeah. Ooh, that's a
Right
great
on the
shot.
9.
Great shot. Very nice. Very nicely done.
Exactly what we wanted to do there. If
If you
you're
need a hitter, he's going to see
Oh,
the same
Montana
shot about 2
fan.
more times. Unless that 5 goes. Because now the 7-9 is actually a little easier combo if you really like it.
yeah, it's pretty wired up.
Yeah. Yeah.
The 6 is funky to.
Get a nice little angle out in the center by
2
the 10.
rails,
He can draw
even.
that thing back down below the 7. Wade's got
Right.
such great control with that cue ball sometimes. Played with him last week, and he controlled a couple balls.
You
I was
just
like,
swirl
dude,
this
come
into
on.
this. You just kind of.
I think you could try to come high on it. You don't try to come under it. There you go. Yeah.
like a one pocket shot.
Yeah.
But now 7's a little more trickier to get on,
Yeah.
but it goes now.
Yeah, it does. So now you can get to it. Now it's a matter of do you want it. Trick is do you want to do this or do you want to try and play another safe on
Yeah,
it?
you're going back and forth into the
this
middle
is
of the table, or using the
there
7
you
yeah.
ball.
go. Yeah,
There you
I was going to say
7
he's going
ball.
to try and bump him below.
There you go.
Because that's
Very
5
smart.
ball. Shooting, cutting that 4 and coming up and down. You had to get right by the 10 ball.
Yeah, that 5 was
And-
tricky to get
Yeah,
out.
Yeah,
that's
back
a-
and
that's-
forth,
That's
too.
a tiny alley. And now that
No
7
thanks.
ball is really tricky because it's tight to that point. Unless you want to shoot the 5 and smack into the 7 and try to kick it
That
up. and
7
then you,
is ugly, isn't
Yeah,
it?
if he
Yeah,
gets
it
ball in hand on this 4, he can
mean,
tap that 5 right off the
he-
rail.
well, the trick is he called this in the side. If he makes this and doesn't clip the 5, that's tough.
Yeah.
Now he's in a lot of problem. This is one of those ones you just say, I'm going to nick the bottom side and see what I get. You don't want to make this. And he drilled it.
Oh,
He
he almost
He
clipped that 5
drilled
too.
it.
He said
Oh,
you don't
which
want
is-
to make it, and
Bad
look
roll,
at
bad
why
roll.
he
Yeah.
said
That's a good
that.
shot, though. Good
And,
shot.
and this is the safety that Wade wanted. I can almost guarantee you. He was thinking, boy, I hope he makes this and sticks it.
Just push the 8 up into the 5
Oh,
into the
yeah.
7.
Well, the trick is you're going to hang the 8 so you can nick the 5 and drop the 8 and see what you can do with
That
the
is
6.
true. You don't
The-
want
the
to hang
thing-
the 8 because it'll
Yeah.
carry him in now.
Yeah, the thing is you want to be able to get underneath that 7 ball. You don't want to shoot that 7 ball down in the pocket where the 8 ball's closest. That's a tough bite. Might have to, but it's tough shooting past that side pocket point. Unless you're perfect. Is he going to call that, or is he just going to try and slow roll and bump it, you think?
He's just trying to hit it.
Is it? Yeah.
I think you got to hit this with some speed. Just hope you get a good lead.
Yeah.
Or
absolutely.
yeah, I think speed is the key. You know, and the 7 ball kills the cue ball right there.
Mhm.
You, know,
You
does-
might get
cue
the
ball's
5
not
on
really
the
doing much.
Oh,
high
boy.
end rail.
Yeah, I think you don't want to hit this hard. He's gonna hit it nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Tough.
we're gonna see if Wade can go 6 to 7 because that 8 ball makes for a big.
This is
small
another
pocket.
drill.
Yeah. This is how good is your control? You got what, maybe a foot and a half between the 7 and the 8, and about 5 inches of it is nothing but pocket.
Good thing is being ball in hand here, you can really put this where you want on the 6.
I would actually, if it was me, I would think, now he's on 1, I would think I'd shoot the 8 or the 5 into the 8, stop the cue ball there, move that 8 ball off the rail, and stick the cue ball in the 10. Look
he's-
for a,
he's
look
gonna
for a
move the
second
10.
roll. I think he's going to try and get on that ball. I wouldn't-
High
I don't-
inside,
I
2
don't
rails.
like this. No.
Running into the 8 isn't a bad move, but
No, it's not. But I wouldn't like it. I'd say, you know what? I'm going to get me a better shot, and let him kick at it and pin him, and move that 8 ball the way and put the 5 in a good spot.
not a bad move.
It's a good shot.
Rolls
Wade's
right
got-
into the 8.
Is he going to nick it? Oh, that's a pretty shot. That's
One,
great speed.
That's what I want. That's the one you want if you're a Montana fan right
That's,
there.
that's Montana for you right there, boys.
That's what I was saying. He just rolls right
We-
into that 8, and he did it too, didn't
We
he?
all know that
Man.
shot. That's cake. Oh, that was a tough
It's
roll.
more of a cupcake. He
That was
jacked
a-
himself up a little bit here.
He rolls
you
us
just,
in natural
Yeah, just
angle.
roll it up there.
Shoot stop out if you roll it in. Should be. Left himself good enough angle. Just got to give it a nice smooth stroke. Nothing jerky. Don't jump it. There you go. Nice and simple. Out a little more would have been nice.
Let's go back a rail and out.
Yeah, that goes 6 holes. As we used to say. You got 6 pockets. Don't do nothing crazy.
He does have 6.
This'll, Wade gets out on this one. It'll put him up 5-3. Important game. It's important shot here.
Very big shot.
He'll halfway across the
He's
board.
left a couple of these on the.
I don't think he'll punch it. I think he'll just draw it over, put the 10 in
the
that
side?
side. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
perfect.
Yeah, nice shot. Good, nice easy shot. Yeah. Just tell yourself anything above the 10 can't go wrong.
Good shot there.
It's a beautiful touch, and it makes the shot a whole lot easier. You're not hammering it.
It does, and it makes
good
the
out.
pocket bigger. Everything, it could be perfect if you hammer that over there.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Give yourself that. You got the angle to go over there. Does it go? Yeah. Use it. Don't get one pocketitis, as I used to call it. I don't think that has to go there because it's closest. No. 6 holes for a reason. Every one of them counts.
Four, 5-3 is big. I mean, the last one we were watching was guy was up 6-4, and then he ended up losing 8-6.
Ooh.
And it was just a couple of those little
Yeah.
tiny games. Hang up the 10 and
Yep.
miss
10
the 9 or something. Like
10
you
ball.
said, the stripes. You
Yeah.
don't miss them. Some of
Rot-
these stripes, you're in trouble.
Rotation pool on a
Yep.
bar table on a 7-footer like these are. I've always said is a matter of just look. You're gonna run good, then it's not gonna go your way, and then you're gonna run good, and it's not gonna go your way. And all you can hope for is I hope it goes my way at the end.
Yeah,
I get that one roll that I
Yeah,
really want.
my brake's working for me, and I get some
Yeah.
rolls.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
you have to get lucky. I mean, everyone.
Oh.
That's why you see a lot of these patterns, and that's why there's like, hey, there's a right way and a wrong way. Some of these things, and then
Yeah.
there's ways of what you like,
Oh.
but the percentages go down when you do little tiny things.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yep.
staying
Nick-
and doing the right things more often than none. The guy on paper that has a higher Fargo is gonna do those things.
Yeah. Nate and I were just talking to Steve Weekly over there about this. About hey, look, he's going to get a roll, you're going to get a roll, and all you can do is pray that you get the last good roll.
Good point.
That's it.
That
That's
is a
it.
good
And no
point.
reason to get upset. There's
Careful.
no reason to do that. Scratch.
Don't get
trying
upset.
to get. I think he was trying to draw down and nick the 9.
You're
which
not
really
gonna
wasn't
like your
gonna
next
help
shot
it.
if you're playing somebody like me. I promise that.
Oh yeah, no. This is
not
an
good.
easy shot at
probably on
getting 2 on him here.
Probably on
3
2.
foul rule on a 7. My first match over there, my match with George, very first game, the 2 ball was in a terrible spot, and I ended up 3 fouling him off of it.
Did you?
Yeah,
You're
I
a
was-
jerk, man. I was just
Oh.
kidding about the 3 foul rule, man. I was just joking, man. I
was
can't
like
believe
on
you
a
even thought about that.
Well, you know
man.
what I did, and it accidentally happened. I don't tell you.
I miscued and it landed
Yeah,
right
right.
on the 9.
It fell into my lap, and I went, "Wow, I got out." But yeah, no, it's nuts. But
Oh, he can make this, doesn't
oh,
it? Like
that's
he can
I
make
don't know.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
well,
There you go.
Oh, okay.
this. Yeah, I guess so,
I
huh?
guess if it goes, it goes.
4 to the 7, and you're okay, right? After that?
Does that 3 go by the 4 really, really easy? It
Yeah.
looks like it, don't it?
He's got like
Yeah, you could drive a semi through there all the way to
Yeah,
Montana,
I
I
know.
think.
Half a
Sometimes the semi clips the K rail.
Wow. You got to be careful.
I've seen so many
Some of
guys going,
those-
"Oh, it goes!" Click. Oh, it didn't
Oh,
go.
there was
Yeah.
a cow there.
Yeah, I know. It's one of those. Whoops! Caught a rock, slid to the side.
Rock. be careful of this side here. That's all you got to worry about, really, in
Good
my
shot.
opinion.
That's a good shot.
Great speed.
That's it, speed.
Just don't
there.
even
Yeah.
hit it hard enough to hit
Just
a rail, and you're
drop
fine,
about-
right?
Yeah.
Now you're thinking, where do I want the 9?
Side pocket.
Yeah, side pocket's not terrible.
Just
So you want to make
a
sure you
little
give yourself
bit,
that
you're
angle.
just
A lot.
I see some guys overstroke this
Yeah,
and
there
they
you
draw
go.
it down straight in. They're like, damn,
Right,
now I got to
yeah.
draw straight back.
Yep, exactly. Make it way more complicated.
Yep.
Now it's just a little bit of floating and floating.
Oh yeah, you got a couple options here. You can try to float to the spot and take the 9, or you can
Yeah, I like
push
float.
around
I like
and play it in
float,
the corner.
float, really. I
Ooh,
mean,
is he slow rolling this?
I like slow rolling it.
Yep, there
I
you go.
like that.
Yeah,
Float, float.
Yeah.
We make a little nail biter over here for the
Well,
Montana
yeah,
folks.
that
Huh? I
little-
might have
that
to get
little
a shot or something. Jeez. I don't
little-
even drink.
That little 10-ball shot there. that
Careful,
Wade
net
hung.
rail.
Oh, on the rail.
Ah,
Big pockets out here at the Legacy. It'll be fine.
they're pretty good sizes. But this is the one Wade hung his 10-ball in. Let's see if it hangs this one. I mean, I'm not rooting for it, but at the same time.
A lot of people are scratching in the side net right next to him, too. A lot.
Oh,
a
geez.
lot.
Yeah, tell me about it. Oh,
There it
right
is,
in the
straight in
middle.
the pocket.
Okay, 5-4.
Jeez,
Yep.
that was a big 10 ball right there.
That missed 10 ball is, you got to be careful. They'll come back and bite
Will,
you.
Will's just like, dude, I need to go like splash some water on my face or something. I don't know what's going on right now.
Ball in hand on these tables is, especially with
it's
3
rough,
foul
yeah.
rule, is I was talking to Wade and Nate earlier when we were sitting over there talking. I said, guy breaks and scratches on me. My first thought isn't run out or win. My first thought is, can I 3 foul him? I got a free 1, and I'm ready to get 2. I got ball in hand to get me a deuce.
Exactly
Let's
what
see
I'm
if I
thinking,
can
too.
throw a 3 on him, and I don't gotta shoot a ball and win a game. I love those games. They're my favorites.
Yes. And you know, when it's earlier in the set too, and you start doing little things like that, I noticed that, you know, James DeVee, for example, he does a really good job at the beginning of the sets. He starts doing those little things like you're talking about. Okay, that 2 ball, he got out. Okay, he ran out right there. So it was one of those things. It's like he made the 2 right there, ran out. Okay, but let's say that he did duck up onto the 9, and then Wade gets up there, misses it, you know, and now he's a little more frustrated. You know, now he's got an easier shot. The guy gets out now, but it made the other, you know, in this case Wade, but your opponent a little more frustrated. And he has a great example of doing that early, and it's 3-1. He's up, and they're going to 7 or 9 or 8 or 10 or something like that. And really, at that point, when it was 3-1, it was over. So he's really, really good at it. I mean, and I don't mean over, but mentally there was a big move there, and with him going by 2s and the other guy going by 1s, it's hard to catch up, right? You're breaking and running and holding your serve and doing what you're supposed to do, and the other guy's letting you to the table when it's his break. You know, if it's not a kick, then you didn't hold control, and that's what I mean by those little tiny moments where you can get ball in hand, and if you feel like you can round out or not at the beginning is important, and just to play a little baby safe. Just a little baby safe.
And the little rolls in the middle of a match, I used to equate it, and it sounds kind of dark, but I used to say, look, when you get a person down in a race, the score of it, the score of the race, regardless of the rolls or how everybody's playing, the score dictates a lot of people's maneuvers, how they're going to think, how they're going to run through the match. And when you get somebody down, there are certain people who will reach out a hand, and there are certain people who put their foot on them. And the people who put their foot on them and say, I'm going to finish it, those are the people that end up late in the tournament.
Yeah, they
the
do.
people who want, you know, I got a good roll. I feel, no, guilt is not what you should feel.
Well, I think you tighten up your twig a little more at that moment. You're down 6-2. You might not poke that, stroke that, punch that,
Get a little
pinch
tight.
that,
Yeah.
right? As
Get a little
well.
tight.
And maybe you make your shot, like you're still making your shot, but it was a little less or a little more, and now you're kicking because you just pinched it a little more or less because you're down 6-2.
Your backhand tightens up a little bit. here
At
and there.
times, you know, the better players, it's lessening up, and the more if you're traveling around the world and getting out of Montana, like your boy Nate over here is doing, to try to compete. When that happens, that stiff, that tightening up your twig, all those things start to minimize.
Yeah.
And it minimizes, and that's what I tell a lot of people that I'm training locally. It's like, hey, you got to how do you get better? You have to go put yourself into a situation where you're uncomfortable.
100%.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
You're
learn.
got to be uncomfortable.
Yep.
You gotta go lose.
And then
Period. I
You
tell people that
do.
go lose.
How much do you win?
And
how
then-
much do you think about? You roll through a tournament, local or not, 30, 50, 60, 100 people in the tournament. You win the damn thing, okay? I'm not saying that you're not hyped, okay? But you don't learn as much when you win that damn tournament.
Not at all.
You lost, took third, and you think about your shots. And
You don't learn
you know?
anything by winning. You learn more by failure.
You do.
Perfectly. My
You
father taught
do.
me early on. He says the only thing you learn by winning is you play good enough to win.
Yep.
He says,
Yeah,
but you
or
never
a little
lose.
better than the other guy.
Yeah,
whatever.
You should never lose. You either win or you learn, and that's something I taught my son early on. I said, you never lose, dude. You
Yeah.
win or you get
you gotta
better.
take
or
something
you
from
learn.
that spot you were just
Yeah.
left.
Yeah, if you don't learn, you need to go away because you're approaching it wrong.
You are. You'll never learn everything.
Oh God, no!
Right?
This
and if
game
you
is
think
so
you have
much.
learned everything, then quit playing right now because you're an idiot.
Oh yeah, no.
Just don't play anymore.
Game's
'cause
not for
you're-
you.
No, it's not for you.
Quit.
It's not.
Quit. Don't take it so serious.
Yeah, you
and I
can't do
tell
that.
people this:
You
if you're
can't
not
do
going to
that.
take it serious, understand that losing is going to come.
Well, it's part of it, right? And there's 128 people right now, and
Oh,
127
yeah.
people will technically, quote unquote, be losers.
Mhm.
Okay, so just chill out. Try to make it in the money. Try to make it to the last day.
Yeah.
Like have little baby goals for you. Maybe try to have a break and run. Maybe try to have your bank pop and stop.
Make
Like do
this
little
shot.
tiny things. Yeah, make this shot.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, make this shot and get shape.
And stay in the
And do it
moment.
again.
Stay in the moment.
Next thing you know, you're like, hey, I'm playing in the finals.
Yep.
Well, yeah. and
Builds off
that's the
each
thing,
other.
too.
Yeah.
Sometimes, and it's more of a personal thing for me, because I don't really want and care to want to know who I'm playing next. I really don't. Like, I just want to worry about my next shot. And I'm playing with the alternate break. You're playing yourself a lot.
Hey, you're just
You're
always-
getting
you're
back
always-
to the
you're always playing the
table.
Yeah, you're playing the 4-ball. You're
Whatever.
playing to the 5, and if not, then you got
Yep.
to play to that.
Yeah.
And you take your opponent's skill level into account when you're like, okay, can they get out from here? Can they make this shot? Can they do this? If they can, you try to find something tougher. That's the only time you really think about it. Other than that, you're thinking, I'm shooting the 4. I get on the 5.
That's
to
what
get
I
on the
mean. Is I
6,
think you
blah, blah,
minimize.
blah.
You even minimize that thought process of, I got to do this or that. No, you're just shooting the 4 now. Like you're in your basement, your garage, your living room, wherever your setup is.
You got to play like you practice.
You do.
Oh, and I
really do.
I told somebody, I said, you know the only person that sweats me in a tournament? The guy who bought me in a Calcutta. I never sweat me. I never sweat it. The guy who bought me in a Calcutta can sweat it all he
Yeah,
wants,
you
but I'm
just
not
like-
going to sweat it. I'm going to play my best no matter
the
what.
The
See what
the
happens.
horses.
Yep.
They're scared.
Yeah. There's a good safety by Wade after a quick break.
Can you see the one?
He might be able to sneak through those
I
two.
don't know if he can sneak through there. It's
That's
pretty
really tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, he might be able to. He's looking at it.
He's looking to make sure he doesn't scratch. That's the worst thing you can do is
There's
go
a
up and
pretty
go,
good
ooh, I can
angle.
nick it,
There's
and
a
you
pretty
forget
good
the
angle
cue
right
ball's
here.
going somewhere.
We got a pretty good angle right there.
Yeah.
There it is.
The
Careful.
only
He's
trick
okay
with
on the
this in this
7-ball.
game, and this
That's
is
a
the
good
only
shot, good
nice shot. Wow,
Ooh,
nice
good,
shot.
Good shot. Good shot.
See, here's the problem with this tournament right now, and that isn't a normal problem with a 10-ball tournament. Early 10 balls count, so if Wade doesn't hit this 1 ball, he's got a 110 combo to win the game. So Wade's calling the 10. I mean, this is the thing that makes this different. We don't play early 10
and
balls
I-
count.
No,
but
you
this
don't even
one
think
does.
about this.
Nobody do.
No.
Nobody does, dude.
No. Good hit.
There's a good hit,
That's
yep.
a game-winning
That
hit.
that basically is a game
Yeah.
saver, is what that is. Yeah, because he's going to play that 110 combo. You know he is.
Man, and for him to be right there,
Yeah.
good shot.
Wasn't
Yeah,
that
that's
one
a good
just
hit.
right there a second ago?
Good call, Nate. I was going to say, that looks familiar.
Deja vu.
That looks familiar. See what he wants to do here. Is he going to carry him and make the deuce? It looks like that's what he's going to try. That's a tough one because the 1's going to go over here.
Right over by the 10.
I don't see that happening.
This is
Just
a tough.
carry him the 2?
He's going to carry him
Yeah,
off
he
the
called
1
the
into the
2.
deuce and call it. And drill it. And
Oh, he got a rub. Got it.
he got- I think it goes in the side. I think he's okay.
It does.
It
It
just
goes.
kind of floats into no man's land, though.
Yeah. Well, he's going to float down. He's going to have a cut on the 3.
He'll go right by that 9.
He can snap draw it over the rail and get back up middle of the table if he wants.
I kind of like snap draw.
I think I do too. These side pockets, though, boy, if you're going to hit
Well,
those
you're
like
gonna
that,
punch
you
through
better
this.
hit it
Then?
good.
Are you gonna
I think
punch
he
and
is.
pray?
He's just going to roll it in and.
What?
Uh-oh.
You lost me. You lost me.
Oh, he's got a hit on it. He can cut it still. I mean, it's not the greatest cut, but he's got it. Yeah, I don't know if I'd have done that. I told
I,
myself.
he was trying to slow roll into that position.
Mhm.
Yeah, he thought he'd hold it in the middle of the table. I think he's looking at kicking it, nicking it, try to send the cue ball up by the 5 and get the 3 down by
Just
the
call it in the
6,
corner.
7.
Kick it in the corner over there. Be
Is he
pretty.
really? Holy cow!
Trying to cut this in.
No, he's looking
Nice,
to play
nice
safe
Okay.
behind the
Pretty
5.
good
and
move
everything.
there.
That's a good move. That's a good move.
Shot.
I think he left Wade a pretty easy kick at it in behind the 8.
Maybe call it in the
Might
side.
even-
Maybe
he
just
might
call it in
even.
the side just in case.
He might even have given him a cut back in the corner, but you don't want to stick that ball in the corner.
I think you're gonna get the
I think
kick
he
and
is.
stick.
I think he's going to try and cut it. Did he call it, or is he just playing a hit?
It's so from this angle he can see the left side of it.
Yeah.
So he's totally fine to go behind
He's
the
going to
6
try
or
and
7.
bank it. Oh yeah, that's
That'll work.
Oh, he got a little high. He can nick it. That's a quality shot. I mean, you're going to make him play some balls because there's nothing with the cue balls going. There's nothing over there to really stick. There's not like a 5, 10, 9 where you can. Like
He's
you did
gonna
last
shoot
shot.
the same shot. Just put this behind the 5-10 again if he can.
It's a tough one because that 3 ball is going to go for a ride.
He's okay with it if he just puts the 3 on the rail. You know.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, safety is about controlling one ball, cue ball or object ball. One of them goes somewhere bad, one of them goes somewhere good. It's not going to bite. He's going to give him a crack at this, and Wade may even be able to stick him behind the 8 ball here. Yeah, I think he can hit enough of the 3, and he can spin it and stick him behind the 7. Sorry, not 8 ball. Slow roll.
Yeah, he can. It's there.
Yep. Let's see. I'm thinking he's going to throw a little bit of left on this, bank that thing, and try to go 1-2 and spin it in behind the 7 ball, right by the corner pocket there. Nice and simple. He might even go 1. Oh, he's.
Oh, he's coming back down.
Did he
You
call
called a
this?
10?
I don't think he called that. That would have been worth a call just for the hell of it.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was.
If Fargo goes up 10, I think if he called that.
Oh, no kidding.
Holy shnikes.
Congratulations.
Risky.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what he was thinking. I think he may have thought he was trying to bank the 3. I
I
don't
think
know.
he was gonna. I thought he was gonna go high on the 10 and get behind the 5.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
That
That's
4
the
ball's
shot.
in a goofy shot, in a goofy spot. Now you want to play combo. You want to roll down. You're gonna roll down. Oh, he's
Oh.
staring at the cue ball and
Yep.
forgot about the ball.
Yeah.
It's not a bad leave. Let's see what Mr. Thompson's
Lead
got in
doesn't
his
count
bag.
if you don't make the ball.
Yeah, you don't get to shoot anymore.
Yep.
That's what that was told.
That's what he said. He said, I forgot to make the ball.
Yeah, you don't get to shoot anymore if you don't make the ball. That's one of the rules.
Oh, man.
Spokane and their tricky rules.
Oh, man.
See if he's going to try and go around, or is he thinking about safe?
I think he just
Yeah,
tried to
trying
go
to go
around.
Hmm.
He went
He
around.
might get away
He's
with this.
gonna
Look at
get
this.
away with it.
Oh my gosh, did he ever? Welcome to the rotation pool in a box.
Yep.
You can jump and land on this one.
Yeah, true.
He's only going over the edge of that 6.
He might not be able. He might not have to. That may have come out far enough for him to.
It didn't come out far enough,
Throw
but
it
he
in,
can
but-
just jump over the edge of that 6.
You need to stop this ball. You don't want to roll.
Or
through
he
it.
likes the masse, but
I think he's doing a little half jump with that stick. Not a full jump with a jump stick.
a little masse.
Oh yeah, that's the problem there.
Do you get a lead? Do you get a look?
I think
He
can
can
make
see
it.
it.
But, oof.
Yep. You can see the 4.
Cue ball running towards the corner. Need good speed to get on this 5.
You slow roll this, it's pretty natural.
I don't think you slow roll this. I think you give it a good stroke and tell you go top rail, come down, second diamond.
You gotta stroke this.
Yeah, you gotta finish through this ball. Like that. It's a good shot. Maybe too good. You might have gotten goofy angle on this to get back to the 6.
Put the jack up here.
Draw it back to where he is or proximity.
Maybe even use that rail. mentally. Careful.
Oh, careful,
Nope,
careful.
he's okay.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna use the point to get perfect.
Oh, the point shape is nice, isn't it?
Oh, I love when I
it
hit
just
those.
dies. when
You
I hit those.
You hit them and you look at your opponent
Yeah,
like,
you're like, hey,
yeah,
yeah,
what? I meant
You
that.
didn't know that? Point shape?
It's part of the
Shit.
rail.
Yeah.
Tell me I got lucky. I meant that.
Yeah, he doesn't hit that point like that. It probably goes behind this 10 ball.
All right, let's see if he leaves himself a good angle here. Back where he is not a problem. And we'll try to between the 10 and the 8, I think. Yeah.
Oh, not
Works.
bad.
Natural angle to come around
Not
from 10
bad.
ball where he's standing.
2 rails on this 9.
Just make sure you get that good angle here. You want a nice angle to either slide or draw. You get that top side angle and you end up pounding the ball and it's a little harder. This is one of those shots that a little less is better and not it's gonna be a steep angle. He's okay.
Yeah.
So just be able to follow this top rail and tell yourself, get to the side pocket. This will tie it up 5-5 here.
Hit the point again.
Yeah.
Loves that point.
Really, I think that actually worked out for him again, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
This is
Straight
one
in.
of this is one of those you got to walk around the table because this is the one where you walk away going, oh, I got
Really
hit
a
the
hard
point
shot
and
when you
stick
hit it
in
like-
your head, and then you end up dogging this one because you're like, nah, man. Oh, not for Will's off.
Jeez.
Will's a veteran. He knows. We got to race to 3. 10 ball bar table. Hurry up, Wade. We gotta go eat. Restaurant and hotel's open till 11.
Hey, Cassie.
Cassie Epperson over here saying hello to everybody.
Yeah,
in
she's-
her own special way.
Yeah, she's a cheerleader.
God.
Careful.
Neil. I asked Neil, I said, why are you dating her? He goes, I get to park in the blue spots. It's nice when you get good parking spots
Yeah.
because your girlfriend. That's all I
Yeah.
know.
And you got the one that looks like they're in like a chair.
Yeah. She gets that placard. She's special. What are
That's
you gonna do?
a nice special placard.
Well, let's see. Is Wade going to try and bump this over and bank it one rail and get it close to 2 and sneak the cue ball behind the 7?
Oh, just don't be tricky. 5-5. Just play it safe.
Yeah, this is
Settle
a very
down.
important game here.
I like separation here, to be honest. But
I tell myself, just pin it on the back of the 7. I don't care what the cue ball goes. Just make sure that, the one ball, get that 7, that cue ball right on top of that 7. He's got a 2-way shot here if
Yeah.
he likes it.
careful not to jack up too much. He'll draw right into that corner.
Oh, he'll pop it. He's just got center ball on it. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And drifted. More than he wanted.
It's going to give him a little swing at it. Not
Yeah.
much.
Steep angle. It's makeable.
Maybe a combo 1-3.
Yeah, he doesn't like the one in the side, so.
The good thing about that is the one ball does stay there. So you don't really have to move things around. You just need to make a tough combo.
We can roll that to the side. He's got a natural angle on the 2 to get back to this.
It's just really tight in that side.
Yeah. Is he going to try the combo or is he going to try and bump it to the bottom rail?
You try to cut it on the right side. I don't
Oh
know.
my gosh.
Right corner maybe. I don't know.
He's a wild man.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. This is...
Here's
That
an
might have been
opening.
a mistake.
There's
This
one
one
opening.
should be a mistake, game ender here. That's perfect angle to get where you need to be, and everything is in the middle of the table.
Yeah, once you get on that 3, everything's pretty straight in.
As soon as you get to the 4 ball, you
Yep,
got all
you're
day.
good.
You got multiple pockets for every ball. You do anything you want practically here. But he's just gotta make one good shot. And that's from 2 to the 3. Make the 3 as easy as possible. Get over on that 4 ball. There you go.
Just drive
Go over
back
and try
the
to get a
rail.
little straighter in. Come around that 7 ball. Get a little straighter on that 3 ball. You think? And give yourself an angle. Come back middle of the table and play that 4 in the same pocket. The deuce is about to go in here. I think you almost want to get straight in. Draw that thing back. You got the 4 on the
I like
side
going
all
around
day.
the 7.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna go around the 7. I would have hit it and stopped the cue ball right about there.
Oh, that's
instead
good.
of out a little
That's
bit.
good. Now you
that
just
works.
punch it out.
Yeah, I like that angle. Nice.
Yeah, pop it over and just
Yeah.
tell yourself, get just barely above the 5.
Yeah, because you still go over to the rail and come back out
Yeah.
for the 5.
Yeah. Five's got 5 pockets to play.
They all go.
Yeah. They'll have multiple pockets to play, and you don't got to get certain angles. You just got to make balls here. Not hook yourself. Pop this out center table. There you go.
That's a good shot.
That's a good shot. So now you just tell yourself center table, center table, center table.
Yeah, just a little bit of a draw shot, and you're straight in on the 5.
Yeah, draw that ball down to the side pocket. Get straight in on it. And say, okay, that's natural angle.
Yeah, I
the
like that
natural
draw.
angle, the
I like
natural angle.
drawing, putting the 5 on the side.
Nice.
Yep.
Get off the rail.
Yeah, you can go up and off the rail. Get a little bit of angle on the 6. Come out in the middle for the 7. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yep.
The nice part is about that 9 ball is all you gotta do is get below that side pocket, get a nice little angle, almost
Yeah.
perfect where he is now. And
Yeah.
you can do a bunch of things. You can throw
Where
it
he
in
is now is
inside, come
perfect.
around. Yeah, right where he is now is just all day. This one here, you just tell yourself, get myself off that rail and get out in the middle.
Yep.
Be down there, find that nice angle.
Good shot.
I was gonna say
Oh,
these are the
good. Nice. That was good.
Yeah, I was gonna say these are the shots that Wade excels at, but I didn't want to jinx him.
Yeah.
Say, oh yeah, Wade's got this all day. Rattle. Whoops. My bad, Thompson. Won't happen again, buddy. Ooh,
There's a
he's
little
gonna go
stroke.
underneath. That's not terrible either.
Oh,
Again,
yeah.
all day. Yeah. Get off the rail though.
That makes it a lot easier to make shape on the 10.
Oh yeah, you just roll this in now.
Talk about controlling your own destiny.
cue
And
ball.
he did that right there, and
Yeah.
not try to funnel it or feather it into
Yeah.
the middle of the
Took his-
table or something.
Took his angle and said, I'll just come around
Yeah,
underneath.
I liked it.
About
Oh,
the last 2 rails were gonna kill the cue ball, so you
Yep.
can give it a little extra. Oh.
I liked it.
So yeah, just pocket this ball easy. There it is.
There you go.
In the middle, 6-5.
6-5.
Wade.
Is Wade breaking or?
I believe he is not.
Oh no, Will's breaking. Wade must have won the flip.
I forgot that magic rack like 4 times on my breakover. I kept reaching underneath for the triangle, and I'm like, oh wait, we got magic rack. We got magic rack. Not used to using it. We don't ever use it over there.
With early 10s, it's a big deal.
Yes. Doesn't count on a break, but at the same time, it's like, ooh. Yep, Thompson, we're running out of time to eat.
Yeah, you can't feed Jeff after midnight.
I get a little grumpy. gonna eat before we came here. And he goes, we'll eat when we get done. I'm like, well, how late's the hotel bar or the restaurant open? He goes, 11. We'll be fine. Here it is. What? 10,
You'll be
14.
fine.
He's still banging balls around.
You'll be fine.
What the heck?
Ball on the side. Ooh. Those rails are
Tough
bouncy.
spot. Yes, they are.
Two's in a tricky spot.
2 makes things like for 3 balls in a tricky spot.
Yeah.
Getting the 2 to the 3 roll is almost,
Yeah.
you got to be perfection here. Angle to angle to angle.
That was from me too.
Yeah, yeah. He's gonna try and put him
Bank
at
it.
6. Yeah,
Yep, that's
Oh,
what he was
yeah.
trying to do.
I might have lucked it to 4-3, but hey, whatever. All right, so Wade's got a chance to shoot this one and maybe go for the deuce, but like I said, that 3 ball is.
Yeah, that's a well.
Yeah, that 3 ball is gonna require some angle here. He's
Yep.
gonna get a
Yeah, I don't even know if you can get the angle on it from
no
this
kidding.
shot.
Go bump the 2 ball and see what you get.
Mm-hmm.
Little ice machine.
Well, and I was almost gonna say the other thing is
Shark.
that the
And it
2
did
net.
Look at that
Oh,
save.
the ice
I
machine
was gonna
got
say the
him.
210 combo, if it goes by the A's, is a winner, a game winner. I keep forgetting about that. You can win the game by shooting
I know.
10 in first.
Gotta remember.
It's just some risky business going this way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta put them inside English, kill it.
This is an easier kick. There's no reward on the 2.
Well, I don't know.
I don't know if you can make it on the long rail down. You'd have to hit it up. Yeah, I don't even think it's possible.
That 3-4 takes up a ton of space.
Yeah, I think your only out is right there.
And this one, you gotta go down table a little bit further with some inside English and just
Mhm.
barely come into it. You go with just normal angle. I don't know if you can nick it. These pockets are deep. They will hang.
This is kind of the
They're in
trickier
there.
shot where you can come a little wide and hit draw. Just use straight draw.
Exactly.
You
Yep.
know, and power draw, and then you can come up with the table.
A little bit
with,
of bottom
with the 2.
left and let it bite.
Yeah, I like bottom left. Like you got to give it
You
some.
gotta-
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like
you don't want to do. Oh, I was gonna say if that goes in, I'll guarantee
Yeah,
Wade shoots
that
a
way, and
210.
then you get. Yeah, that
In fact, it
3
would
makes it a lot easier.
It would shock me to see Wade decide to just cut the 1 in and go around over where he's standing and say, "I'll play the 210, thank you very much."
like almost right where he did hit it. Just with
Yeah.
draw
Yeah.
comes off there, and then
I
the
wouldn't
draw takes.
See,
and
this-
you get
this-
a chance. But
This is
inside,
where it's kind of sneaky. You know that 3 ball ain't going nowhere. So I'm not thinking, can I get shape? I'm thinking, can I win the game without having to go near that 3 ball? And he can.
I think he's gonna come up short on the 2 and come over 2 rails
Yeah, he's-
behind the 3.
Yeah, he's gonna leave himself.
I
a
think
cut.
we're just gonna do a 210 combo.
I would.
I like
in
it.
A heartbeat,
I like it.
in a heartbeat. But I would put the cue ball over here on the side
Just
rail.
draw
and let it
right
go
where his hand
natural.
is, right?
Yeah, he's trying to come up on the angle on the 2.
Yeah, he is.
Yep,
Yeah,
he
I
got
don't
it
know
too.
if I like that. Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You got to power
I-
this one. This
I
is a
actually-
good stun. See?
It's all
Behind it.
natural, but
I think
yeah.
this is one of those things that where it's a detriment to us because we don't play early 10 balls ever.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't look at that. He was looking, I got to run out, I got to run out, I
Yep.
got to run out. And I'm like, bull, I'm going to go at that ball hard. Uh-oh,
Oh,
got a
he's
little
getting
high.
Slow your roll.
Yeah, he got some juice on it. Got it moving. He's talking about speed of the table. He goes, fastest table ever.
It is a fast table. Good thing that didn't go down.
Yeah. I don't think Wade would have liked that one. It's another tough kick.
Yes, it is.
Minimum 2 rails. Well, I guess you can go 1 rail. It's tough. I think I'd go for the 2 rails. Try and maybe get lucky and stick it behind the 4.
Not a lot of good things can come from this. I mean, you might get away with one, nick it, and send the cue ball way down table.
Yeah, if you make it, you're going to be way out of shape on the 4.
Oh, yeah, he'll be looking bad here.
Good hit.
That'll
Oh,
work.
got a good little
Good
double
luck.
kisser
Yeah,
roll. How
yeah,
you like
yeah,
me
yeah.
now? That'll happen. That's the one thing that scares the heck out of me when I play a safe on a bar table. I'm like, oh my goodness, so much weirdness can happen here. You could end up worse than you
Oh,
put
yeah.
him, and you had control of it.
Yep, 100%.
And it's like, oh my gosh. I think Wade called the 6 here. Let's see what he does. Is he going between the 5-10? Nope. And he got, and he's gonna.
Well,
Oh,
here comes the jump cue.
I was gonna say, I think I know what's gonna happen here. And Wade's one of the better jumpers I know. So this is gonna be pretty much in. I think that was a nice kick, but
Yeah, that was a great kick.
a little
Especially
soft, a
because
little hard.
I think he had to put some inside English to
I think
kill
he
that
did
ball.
too. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh. Might want to keep that jump stick out.
Yeah.
Give it another swinger.
This one's a little tougher. You might want to bank this one just so you make sure you get a hit.
Yeah, I don't know if he
Call it
there's
the
a
side,
5
it's the
and
9.
6.
It's
Yeah.
so thin.
Good, Dougie. Almost be worthwhile to say forget it and go kick it 2 rails. Just miss the 8 and go side rail, top rail, and kick the 4 and kick it down table. You might be able to stick them. Might be able to make it inside of the corner too.
Oh, he's cutting it. Well, that's a good call because if it does miss, he's gonna end up the cue ball's gonna
So
be behind
thin.
the 8
This,
somewhere.
my fear here is he's going to hit it and draw it to the corner,
My
or
fear is you miss.
oh,
or
he
make it.
drills it
With shape.
and he's going to get the
With shape.
shot. Oh, he got away with it. Nice shot. That's a great jump.
That was a
2 good
awesome
jumps
jump.
back to back here. That one though was kind of special.
That was a good one.
That was pretty. Full length of the table almost. Let's see. Snap draw this back out. Or roll forward. Come
You
back
just
out
go
middle.
forward and not back up and
There you go.
Good shot.
Yep. Cut this in and even come over and just bump the 10.
Yep.
Hit the 10 square.
just make the 8.
Yeah.
It's all natural from
There,
there.
I shoot this little top right and tell myself if I bump the 10, fine. If I don't, fine. I just don't miss a ball. Don't do nothing crazy. Right hand English keeps it above the 10 or onto the 10 ball. There you go. Yeah. Then you just pick which pocket you really like.
Yep.
Then it could come back out over by where he is
Yeah,
here.
just natural roll.
Yeah.
Get you perfect. Just like that.
50. Oh,
Is it
okay.
the hanger sitting in his head right now? There we go. That
There's
was
a couple
hanger.
good jumps by Wade to get out.
Yeah,
That was a
boy,
quality
that was
out.
a couple. Yeah, it was. Nice
On the
kick
hill.
to a jump, to
Yep.
a jump. And he gets out.
Yeah, that was a great out.
We got 7-5, 12, 13th game.
Yeah, Wade's break.
Yep. Tim being a nice guy. Or Will, I'm sorry. Will being a nice guy, getting the balls for Wade out. That's awful sweet. You don't see too many opponents go, here, let me get those for you.
Wade gets to the hill first.
He's on there. After watching Will come back at him to 5-5, Wade's made a couple of nice racks.
Yes.
Like I said, he jumps out to a lead, hangs a 10. Next thing you know, we're 5-5, and then he gets the rolls back.
Yep.
Couple
You're
good
absolutely
shots,
right.
couple good rolls. He's back on it where he wants to be. Square up break. One ball's going to sit unless the 9 decides to play games with it, and he can play the combo.
Yeah, you lined it right up. Nice.
Yeah,
Not
dropped
the-
4
not-
on the
not
break.
the-
That's a solid break. Let's see
Not
if he
that the
wants
cue
to play
ball is
something.
going to be nice, but the combo is nice.
Yeah, you just pop this and you say, hey, I just set the cue ball in the center of the table and see where the 1 ball goes. I'll have something.
Real quick,
Good
what
break.
is the YouTube channel for this?
It's excessive English.
Excessive English.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he's going to have to
9 ball.
come down this rail, come back up. One ball doesn't want to move too. Oh,
Oh.
needed to come back up.
This is all right. He banks the 1 ball right
Yeah, the 1 will bank.
Puts the cue ball over in the 5. He's got 2 balls to hook him somewhere here. Looks like anyway. Yeah, this is pretty straightforward. All you can tell yourself is get the 1 ball over in this rail. I think he's going to go for it. I don't know if I like this. I think he plays smart here. Chance to finish this set. I think he's going to bank it. I don't think he left him. Huh?
Did it go?
I think it did.
I think it
he might
did.
have left him. I think I'd
I just didn't think. I just didn't know.
Keep ball down behind that 5
Yeah,
ball
I didn't
and
think
say,
it
"Here's."
went past that 5.
Yeah, it was
I don't
tight.
know. Yeah, I don't know. I think he may have been trying to undercut it and try to put the 1 ball behind the 5.
Pretty straightforward here.
Yeah, get on the 5. Like I said, get on the 5. Oh, he's on it.
That'll work.
Cut it.
Just focus on the 1 shot.
Yep.
A little strong.
Yeah. Those are deceivingly tricky shots right there.
Yeah.
A lot of people like to jam it and it just rattles.
Or it stops the cue ball. And
Yeah.
cut. 'Cause you're like, don't overdraw it. And you're like, oops, draw it a little.
Mm-hmm.
Is he going to bank this? Not good.
It is that way too. It's like touchy too. You're like, dude, I didn't even draw the ball right there because it can go so much. You know,
Yeah.
just like he just, a little bit goes a long
I
way.
think he is. The old bank.
Cutting this in and trying to punch it through.
I think he's banking it.
Oh, no, he cut.
A little two-way.
Yeah.
Leave way in the bank. How's that?
Couple tough shots here. Thinning it on the left side of the 8 and coming 2 rails, maybe 3 behind the 10 is the shot. But man, it is really touchy. You just gotta thin this 8, leave it on the rail. But good luck trying this on your day off. So that's your original shot. The second shot is to get separation here. You can come straight into it. It's a scary shot. And double kiss into it. There's the aggressive way.
Yeah, those are
man.
tough.
Very tough.
Sometimes you got to go for it because you really don't have much else.
Yeah, that other shot I was talking about was way harder than the bank.
Yeah.
Just gotta draw out of this because it's so deep.
These pockets are deep shelves, so it's hard to hit that 2 rails or just cut it and hit the point and hit back up table like you want to.
With this angle, yeah, I mean, I was saying draw out of it, but I changed the camera view, and now, you can hit this side rail here, and you could do that, but you just come behind it. You're coming underneath the 10, and you're having to hit it with some speed, otherwise you're kind of guessing. So I like drawing out of this personally.
I would cut this ball. I would shoot this ball with serious draw, and I tell myself I'm going to draw over that second diamond for the 10 ball instead of trying to do that. Yeah, it's not bad.
I think-
It's a pretty solid shot.
Good shot.
Yeah, he hit that pretty good, really. Good out.
7-6 Wade.
Kept his heart pumping. Good match, really. It's been some good shooting.
Well, Wade opened the door for him by not playing that safe and trying to do something sneaky with the 1 ball. I think you got to play
You're
the smart
right.
shot there and say take your chances. But let's see what happens here.
Careful.
Cue ball
Oh.
running. One of
Ball
my
on the
biggest
side.
things about this game is you don't give people the opportunity to get lucky. Because I can guarantee you it'll come back to get you.
table.
Ooh, points jumped out at him. Let's see what happens here. I think the one ball goes
Yeah,
both
the one
pockets.
goes.
Both pockets. Let's see what Wade chooses to do here.
Tricky leave to get on that 3.
Roll that 1 in past the 7 or the 3-10 and roll the cue ball down by the 8. So I think the 3 might go past the 10 ball.
It does. We'll go after
Tricky little
You can also
Correct.
positional
you can
shot
also
here.
nick the 10 ball and stick it over on the A ball, and the cue ball might sit, or the 8 ball, or the. There's a good shot.
There's a good
I
shot,
didn't know if he could sneak through that alley. That was a pretty little alley.
I don't know if he could either. That was a great
All
shot.
right. Now you just got to control one
Yep,
shot.
2 rails back out to play the 4 in the side.
There you go. Even the 4-10, 4-7 combo isn't going to kill you.
Yeah, that's true.
Just get yourself. Just make sure you stay at the table.
Just got to make
here.
sure you stroke these because these will skid on you.
Yes. Top English.
There you go.
It's going to be good speed. I got a little
That'll
far
work.
on it, but
That'll
it'll
work.
work. I don't know. Yeah, it'll work. Looked like it was going to be perfect speed there for a minute.
Table is playing fast.
How much do you like running into stuff?
Yeah, push the 5 towards the corner.
Kind of like that because even if you miss it, which you probably aren't, but if you miss it, it goes right in the side. So it's a pretty decent little route. He's not doing that. He's
Go one
drawing
rail
out,
and then back
controlling
out.
his own destiny.
Trying to snap it? Or is he trying to just...
Yeah, he is trying to snap it.
Uh-oh.
Careful, 10 ball.
He's going to hook him up.
He'll hook him real good too.
I think if you're going to do that with the speed of these tables, I would hit a little extra hard.
I think I was gonna when you said snap. I liked the snap there. I think
Yeah.
I like giving it some. You know what I mean?
Yeah, see, that's the shot I told myself, play safe or play smart. Because, I mean, you're going to do that, that's fine. But you tell yourself, hit it hard enough to get around that 10 then. Don't try to hold this. Because I think the 5 goes corner and side. You just tell yourself, nowhere behind that 10. Nowhere. You don't even think about that straight. I think he's called the 7 ball here.
He did.
Where's it going?
Might. Yeah, wait. No, he's going to leave himself out. Uh-oh. One miscalculation. We're looking at possible hill here.
Yeah, like one good shot. I mean, this is the shot here.
I think you just go back and forth. I don't think you try and get
No,
by those
yeah. I
side
think
pockets.
it goes, it might go both pockets and it might even go past the 10. He's trying to drop below it.
He is. He's trying to get up between the 6 and the 8.
Oh boy, you take a chance on hitting this a little firm.
And there you go.
And nicking the 6 and
that's
causing a
the
problem.
right there. Yep.
Well, I mean,
if you
cut
don't
it
stroke
inside and see what happens, but yeah, you kind of gave that a little half-hearted stroke there.
Yeah, it's like a deceleration right there.
Yeah, exactly. I do that putting.
We all do it putting, I think.
I hate that. Or coming out of the sand, you're like, ah.
There is snow on the ground. Let's not talk about golf.
Should we not talk about golf later? Here, Nady.
Just cut this in still and get out, no problem.
See, I cut the 6 at the side, so I'll take what I get. Gonna run into the 10. You just gotta pray it don't go
Yeah,
nowhere
you can
weird.
pretty much end up anywhere on that for that 7.
Yeah, I like your style cutting that in the corner,
Oh,
in
I
the side.
don't. I think you cut this in the side. You don't even think twice about it. Yep, that's why. I think that 6 is gonna bounce out far enough.
yeah.
Might
Got it.
have. Nope, doesn't look like it. You graze this and say, I'll take it. Just nick it. tell yourself, just stick it down in that bottom rail. There's not much you can do.
10 ball's big here too.
Yeah. I don't know what he was trying to do. But
Careful.
Oh, is he going to catch a roll or is he going to? No. Oh, he's going to make it. That's not an easy shot here.
Yeah.
I don't know what he was trying
Well,
to do, but okay, you know.
He was, I think he was trying just to clip the 6 and maybe get lucky on the 10.
Oh,
I mean,
call
it's all
the
he
10.
had. But
Maybe call the 10
yeah,
or something.
this is a tricky shot because
This
you know
is-
you're thinking that your cue ball is going to end up hooked behind the 10 and the 8.
Slow roll this thing and take a chance on either missing it and hanging it and selling the farm,
Yeah.
or say I'm just going to make it and I'll figure out the 7.
There you go.
I don't know, boy. That's ugh. 7
tough.
footers. I think you slow roll it. 8, 9. I think you got to give it a fairly good stroke and say I'll take what I get.
Yeah, I think I slow roll it too. It kind of, if it's a little lower, it was like a poison shot to where it just
Got a
floats
nice-
into
Yeah.
that corner where
He's
it
got a
wants
nice-
to just scratch.
He doesn't have to cut it very much.
He's going to try and draw. Be a good shot.
Scratching the side if you draw too good.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Careful, he'll
there's
jump it.
there's the hook.
Yeah.
Kind of didn't matter what kind of shot you took. That cue ball was heading in that direction.
It was.
2 rails.
You could go 1, but man, it's
Ah.
just,
What do you want? Do you want to hit or do you want to win? I guess is a key.
you can cut that. You could go 1 rail and make it. It's just tough.
Cue ball's gonna go a long ways. Gonna put a little left hand English on this too. Spin that 7 in.
It's not easy.
Uh oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh oh.
Uh-oh. Served it right
Yeah,
up. that
it's-
was tough.
yeah. This is Platter Town.
Yep.
Here, let me help you. Just get straight on an 8, drop back where 7 is. And 9 to the center of the table and 10 ball and she's over. I doubt we're making the hotel restaurant, but
You get out far enough?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's fine. He can
Yeah,
shoot,
just
stop it,
draw
just roll
back.
that thing in, just get yourself off the
I
rail.
say you just draw back, see how much draw you can get.
Yeah. Side pocket's fine. You only got to cut the 9 in and get yourself center table and you're fine.
Yeah. There it is. Good shot. Good leave. And the 10 ball for the win.
That's all she wrote. Back and
That's a
forth,
good
back
match.
And forth, back and forth. Yep.
It was a good match. Thank you guys for sitting in for that one. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thanks for having us.
Yep. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
For sure.
All right. Thank you very much. And we are done for the evening. We will be back early in the morning, 9 a.m. start. We will see you in the a.m. Peace.